afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land. This is Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And tonight is going to be epic, man. We got the, of course, tried and true, the scoundrels, I can't think of any other names for people. So let's just bring them all in here. We'll bring Trevor first because he's not there. They all came in at the same time.
The scoundrels.
The scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
I'm scoundrels on another podcast, so I can't be scoundrels.
Oh, Geo.
Nerf
Geo,
herder.
baby.
Here we go. Nerf herder.
Yes.
What's up, everyone?
Not a whole lot, man. What's going on? Everybody ready for the show tonight? And I'm referring to the other show, not just our show. What do you got?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to it. I know, right?
This came in from Target.
Ooh, nice.
Tuscan Warrior.
Yeah, I just bought one of these. Not this, but the carded.
Oh, okay.
At PowerCon. I didn't realize I had ordered this.
Oh, sweet.
Yay. I just ordered on Best Buy's website the Prey Steelbook for the movie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, they just went for pre-order today. So,
Well, did the pre-orders for WandaVision and
Not
Loki
yet.
go up also? Not yet? Okay.
not on
The
Best Buy. I
Steelbooks look
don't know
nice.
who's doing those pre-orders. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to get some money together because I really shouldn't have bought it. I'm poor.
You say that all the
I don't
time.
know when I'll get a chance again.
I still don't understand physical media, but that's
Look, man, when the government says you're not allowed to watch something and they take away your something because you don't believe in physical media, I'll be sitting there watching The Office on my physical
really
media.
in your bunker. In your bunker with your can of corn, and you'll be watching. Yeah,
You think that's
you
it, man?
won't have power, but you'll be cranking the bike.
They
so that
tried
you
to
can
do
watch
something
The
similar,
Office.
man, on E.T. Remember, Steven Spielberg's like, I don't like the cops with the guns, man. Let's just give them all radios. Hey, stop! I'm gonna wave my radio at you. I mean, they tried, and that's just one instance. But
You can still buy digital media that they're not going to change on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you own it at that point.
oh, and you've been
I
watching.
mean, they may
Disney
take it
Plus for how
away,
long?
but
They took the coffee cup out of the Mandalorian
Oh,
and
Well, I
that of
didn't-
Game of Thrones. I'm not saying it was integral to the story, but
no.
but they did just yank something out of there that wasn't.
You know, my life's not going to end if they take the guns out of ET.
Neither is mine because I'm going to have the disc.
nah, I'll be busy shooting
Or-
photographs.
They'll be piled under
Yeah.
your steel discs. You'll be crushed to death by.
Possibly. Let's give a shout out to everybody in the
Piles,
chat real quick. Noble Young in the house, and again,
What's up, Noble Young?
StreamYard is now telling me what all this is, and he wrote it down. That's nice. Yo, Maz Pablo is half and half day, face fuchsia, wide eyes, hand pink, waving, face fuchsia, tongue out. And then there's some symbols I get to see. It's
Whatever
weird.
that is.
But yeah, awesome, Noble Young. Pablo, of course, in the house. Thanks, Pablo, for being here. Gabriel, hello. How you doing?
What's up, Gabriel?
Gabriel, what's going on?
What's up, Gabriel?
Ridiculous.
Rex.
Dio shirt. I just noticed that. Cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Both of you guys, all you guys here are metalheads. I listen to metal occasionally. Do I get to fit in? I don't know.
You listen to BPM.
What do you consider metal? First of all, like,
Yeah.
Well,
let's-
I've in the past listened to Slayer, Megadeth. I don't really like the vocals
Okay.
of those. I've listened to some Metallica,
That's a
but
pass.
as I was
That's a
telling them
pass.
in the backstage, I was like, Metallica is only good for about 3 or 4 songs, and then I'm like, I've heard these chords in the same order and
Oh my
all the other
god.
songs, and I don't need to keep hearing the same chords. I like Iron Maiden, but Mike, of course, doesn't like Iron Maiden.
Well, I love Dio, and I
Well,
like Slayer.
Mike's
except
wrong,
for those
but-
cheesy guitar
Right.
solos that they used to do. Those stupid guitar solos Slayer used to do. But I like Slayer aside from that.
And then I like the rockabilly metal, like Danzig and the Misfits, more punk metal-y stuff, Suicidal Tendencies.
As long as you don't say like Living Color as a heavy metal.
no,
band,
man.
Counting Crows.
because I'm gonna have to fucking leave if that's the case.
Counting Crows.
And never come back.
Going here though, real quick. Let's not get too far off. Rex
Mike's pushing it
versus
with Iron Maiden, but like,
Wolf
go ahead.
Pinky's third comment. All right, we'll just say that. Controversial toys in the house. Hello, people. What's up,
What's
Casper?
going
How
on,
you
Justin?
doing?
Hey, Casper.
Toy Mirth.
Toy
What's
Mirth.
going on?
Yeah,
Hey, how
Toy
you
Mirth.
doing? Anime figure statue collector. Hello.
What is
all.
going
How you
on?
doing today? Oh, by the way, Facebook's reminding me that there's a live video starting at 6 p.m. Thanks, Facebook.
Oh,
5 minutes late.
interesting.
JP Rex in the house. Hello there, my good people. Go figure, go. Happy
Go
I
figure.
at least. Wait, happy I at least it's not Monday, peoples. Okay.
Right.
I
You know how he talks. He talks weird anyway, so it's okay.
yeah.
There it
there you go.
There we go. There you go.
Corrected version.
Corrected himself. There you go.
Anime figure statue collector, sick Dio shirt. Trevor saw him a couple of times before he passed away.
Same, man. Yep, me too.
Yeah,
nice.
It's amazing. He's amazing.
Steve Morrow in the house. Greetings. Thank you guys that provided BTS to show your process is very helpful. Oh, yeah. I did that this week.
You're welcome.
Gio Shaw in the house, man. What if they digitally removed the tinfoil hats? Oh. Then you wouldn't have Slime. Because that whole movie's
Thank you, Gio. Thank you, man. That's good. Yeah, I saw Dio with the Heaven and Hell, man. Dudes were 70-something years old, man. I'm like looking at them like these guys are as old, if not older, than my dad right now, and they're rocking out. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
It's crazy times, man. But Pablo, you just came back from Metallica. That's
That was a great show. I wish I would have gone to
opened?
both, but so on Sunday, I'm not familiar with the band. Something Knives, Nine Kills or something, and then Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And on Friday,
confused with Five Finger Discount, right?
I love them.
On Friday, I believe it was Lamb of God, and
Oh wow.
I forgot who the other one was, but it was a 2-day show. They had one on Friday, one on Sunday, but I only went to the Sunday one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Were we talking about Viking metal on this show? I don't remember.
I don't recall that.
Maybe that was a different show.
All right, real quick, guys.
I remember someone brought it up on the show
too. Like you didn't get dropped off or whatever. First concert you got to go to that you took yourself to that nobody else decided. Go, Pablo.
Aerosmith.
Trevor.
Dropped off at? Well, I went
that
to
you took yourself to that you weren't dropped off like before mom and dad drove you or anything. Just you decided you wanted to go and you drove yourself.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I didn't drive myself because I have a car. But anyway, it was Black Sabbath with Ian Gillan.
Heck yeah.
Mike, how about you?
Guns N' Roses and Aerosmith at the Cow Palace.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine that I took myself to that I physically drove myself because again my mom took me to some before when I was much younger. Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh.
And Infectious Grooves opened for them, so it was kind of like watching this band twice. But, it's all good. Right? But if we go to the very first concert, then my first concert was Bruce Springsteen back in 1984 with Born in the USA.
Ooh, a Boss fan, huh?
Okay. My mom was. She dragged me to it. I of course liked the songs.
Yeah,
it was just loud at the time. My gym teacher tried to buy the tickets off of her though, because he found out that my brother and I were going with her. And so he walks up to the car when she's dropping us off, and he's like trying to fan out money. And at the end of the day, she's like, "I don't want to sit next to your gym teacher."
What was the worst show you ever saw?
Ooh, worst show.
Oh, Motley Crue.
Like a show you wanted to go to, but like it just like not you were dragged to, but like a show you like, hey, yeah, let's go and like
Motley Crue a few months back.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
The sound quality.
I don't even know why.
That's a good
why
call.
you would have even thought that would be good.
And it was funny because all the other bands that opened up to them sounded perfectly. The sound quality was on point. Def Leppard was fantastic.
Man. He can't sing, man.
Def Leppard performed right before Motley Crue did. And oh man, they were awesome. But as soon as Motley Crue got on there, forget it, man. The sound quality was horrible. Like, the music was overpowering his vocals completely. And like,
because he can't sing.
Probably, that's what I was gonna say. They probably did that on purpose.
But that's been the worst one. Yeah.
There's a lot of you sing it. Like, no, you fucking sing it. I paid fucking $200 to be here, man.
No joke, man.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to probably say The Offspring, and it wasn't because of The Offspring. It was because it was this is 90s again, mind you, and it was a punk show, and the Offspring was headlining. So we had like NoFX as the other band I can remember, and then a whole bunch of other bands that sounded just like NoFX. So again, see what I said about Metallica and like sounding the same after 4 songs. I had like 3 other bands before Offspring even got on the stage. It sounded exactly the same, and I was like, dude,
that was the 90s though, man. That's
I was like, this is not
what they did.
Get out my stage.
I brought this up without thinking about it, but now that I think about it, you're gonna like this, Mike. Ironically, some of the greatest concerts I saw were Iron Maiden, and the worst concert I saw, I dragged a friend because like he had never seen Iron Maiden. I'm like, dude, you're gonna love. They're so good live. They played their whole new album that literally had come out the day before the show. I didn't have a chance to listen to it. Didn't know any of the songs, and it was like a more modern era. Like I forget which album it was, but like it was there's some couple of good cuts on there, but like the whole thing front to back is not a great album. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, they're gonna play Run to the Hills any minute now, and like they played like 2 classics at the end, and that was it. Good night.
Oh,
like, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
Oh,
terrible.
They're gonna get good, I promise.
All right.
In fact, the guy had a sign up. I guess he knew ahead of time. He said, "Play classics," and Bruce called him up, and he ripped up the sign, and everybody was kind of like semi cheering, like, "Yay!"
Is that a good thing?
But
Are we good?
Yeah.
But we really do want to hear like the classics.
That's why I'm buying a ticket. I'm not buying a ticket to hear.
No, I don't want to hear your new album that came out yesterday. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
no joke.
Self-indulgent bullshit. That was ridiculous.
All righty, let's enough of the tangent for right now. We got an Ahsoka show tonight, so let's jump into this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, so now it's important. Now we got to hurry up. Okay. Whatever. All of a sudden, it's important.
We can take our time if you want, Mike. We can be here till 1
No,
a.m.
I'm not in a can take my time condition.
No, you should. 'Cause I hear you feeling great. You're up to it.
No.
We got 17 of Pablo's shots to go over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 of mine.
I mean, why
Man, it's
isn't this
prolific.
guy wearing his clothes, man? Where's this guy's clothes?
Man, the ball was rolling when it got these figures.
Yeah, it was. I can't believe your wife told you to take another. Did you take that one down?
It's funny.
She's like, "Can you do a more modest one, please?" Like, "Oh, okay."
Our friends' children are following you.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yes, Gabriel, they are all fantastic.
Yeah, they are all fantastic. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Do you want to talk
but there
about
are
this, or
like
just
17 of them.
showing it?
No, you can just go through them quickly.
I like the Marvel column, man. That's cool.
Yeah,
I love
just
that.
the
I instantly recognize that.
Where's her bra?
Yeah, it's hidden.
Wow.
It's hidden.
For
I'm
Brawl.
gonna get off that one because not everybody's probably old enough. We got the monkey dude.
Yeah, I like this Monkey King head. Did you do another one with this?
Yes, I have one.
On a throne or
it's in
something?
Yes. Oh, the throne's
Yeah.
behind them, but I have.
With
We'll see it in
throne,
the. We'll
Eddie.
see it in the Instagram.
Okay.
Well, no, there it
That's
is.
that's the one. I
There
like
you
that
go.
one. Yeah, that's cool.
Monkey on the throne.
Monkey.
I prefer the close up of the king standing. Okay, was that the one we were just on?
It's the next one.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's the next one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I love
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's a
Odious
good shot.
head.
No,
Yeah,
is
that's a
that
nice
using
shot.
that really cool lens that John?
Oh, was that Odious?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
the
realize
Odious.
that.
Yeah, it's the Odious head.
All right.
And I'm using the crown that came with the Gig from Hell Pink Skull set.
Nice. Oh yeah, nice.
There you go. Here's somebody who's not
Oh, I
Pablo.
forgot about that
got
crown.
the Anthony man right here.
It's a
got
nice
some
crown.
lone
have a
tree
use for that.
action going, and he's smoking. How is he smoking though with the helmet on? Just curious.
He might have a little hole. You don't know.
It's wireless.
It's wireless.
Well, he is a stormtrooper, so he misses every time. He just goes.
Oh,
He gets
He
it up
just
there in
started. He
proximity,
just started.
yeah.
He doesn't know how it's really going. He just
It's a new
oh,
habit.
Trevor. Shame on you. I would accept that with Mike and move on, but come on.
just
this
wanted
is-
to look cool to all his clone trooper friends.
That's
Look
not
at
bad
how
for
It's
a
hard to
figure.
stand apart when you're a clone. You know what I mean? Like you got to do something
Yeah.
different.
That's not a bad looking figure for a Black Series.
No, it looks pretty damn tight. Is this custom weathering? I wonder. I'm
Oh
assuming
yeah,
so.
yeah.
It's really nice. I
usually
like how we're
the-
like looking through another doorway.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a nice composition. I like that a lot. The lighting, usually when you do something like this, you kind of lose some light, but you got enough light on them. It looks pretty good, pretty natural. So I'm digging all that.
It was really good.
Yeah. Do you see any cropping
blows.
that needs to be done, Trevor?
Steve Morrow, he blows smoke squares. No, I'm gonna let me zoom in. This is no, I mean, all right. To be serious, like it's a weird shot, but it's nice. I mean, I like it. And he's got beer bottles.
Beer cans. Yeah, they're the beer cans that come with the Gig from Hell. Also,
He's the one that went AWOL from.
So this is like Corporal Loser.
Yeah.
he's probably the one that can shoot straight and got tired of everybody who can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably can now after about like 6 or 7
Right.
beers. It's probably yeah.
This is a clone trooper. They can shoot fine. It's the stormtroopers that can't shoot.
Oh, this is okay. Yeah, good point.
How is he holding that cigarette too? By the way.
It looks like it's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
reminds
gonna
me
hold
like-
it upside down, I think. But
Okay.
from this distance, it's not too awkward. I mean, unless you
Yeah.
start staring at it.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I am.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Steve says, but he's smoking to try and sound like Vader.
That's a good one.
Plot thickens. I like it.
This is the cologne trooper. I'm sure. Like he's probably wearing like Drakkar Noir or something too to be cool.
This is shot with a Fuji.
Remember Brute 55?
Yes.
I had a bad story about Brute.
Freaking Brute.
Got a bad story
This
about
is
Brute.
shot with a Fuji XT4 at
Wow.
80 millimeters.
Wow, a Fuji shooter. Nice.
Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah. I don't see that every day.
Is that a Micro Four Thirds camera? The
F5
X4,
ISO 160.
I don't know.
Did you guys see that that new probe lens by that other company that I shared in the chat?
Oh yeah, is that a new one? Okay, I didn't know it was a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, Johnny messaged me with that right after. It's like,
Did it only smaller,
he's
or
like
is
they're promoting it to him, and I'm like they're just gonna get lower on the f-stop like every time, like every 2 years is gonna be a new lower f-stop. You got to buy another $1,600 lens. The one trick lens. This is cool. The lighting is really cool on this. I really like it. It looks like it's coming from one section, of a staircase or whatever he's standing in and stuff. I mean, I don't care that it doesn't make sense. It's beautifully lit and nicely framed.
Nice
Very
soft
nice.
light.
nice
Yeah.
light.
And it's
Very
a blunt,
nice.
not a
Very-
cigarette, so he can hold it that way, it says.
Oh, it's a spliff. He's got a spliff going on here. Okay.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, it says it's what it says.
Oh, he's a blunt trooper. Okay.
Yeah.
Or Steve Morrow even suggests a cologne trooper.
Or a stoned trooper.
Trooper, there we go.
Ooh.
All right, Beth. Man,
It
thanks
does
so much.
Right.
It
Trademark.
does look like one of those old school cigarette ads.
The new Marlboro man.
The new
We don't have time for your shots, Mike.
Oh, this is the one I want to go over.
No, I like the other one. You like this
Do you like the other one better than this one?
Yeah.
Why?
I like this one. This is nice, but I like the other one a lot better. I like the
Really?
framing on the other one.
What,
But
so you would,
but
you would
it-
crop this over?
go- No, what? I
You
would
would
what?
crop this? You said you like the framing of the other one. I suppose.
No. I mean, this is fine the way you've done this. I'd like the framing on the other one that you did, like
well,
the
that
other
would be a
completely
little further
different
away.
shot that you did. Okay.
We're taking a few hours apart.
Oh, I got that to look forward to. Okay.
Yeah. I was really happy with this one, man.
Right
I
about
thought this
8:59, I'll be like, okay, I gotta go.
I thought this one was like the perfect embodiment. Like it looked like.
No, I
straight
love the
out-
lighting. I love the lighting. Yeah, it's great.
And this is a 3D printed bird here on the tree.
See, I missed the bird.
You missed the bird.
Her owl. Well, in this one, I might have moved that off the lightsaber a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Like it's there. I can see it now. I think it's my screen, and I think it's the light that's coming into it because I can see it now.
It is kind of a dark shot. I will give it that. Like if you look on your phone in the daytime, you're not going to see half of what's.
No, but I like that it's dark. I just didn't. I didn't see the owl. That's a different. Yeah,
Well, it's supposed to be subtle.
but I like her owl. Yeah, I know. I just want to move it off the lightsaber. That's my only critique. It's very.
I had a
beautiful
hard
lighting.
enough time getting that owl in the frame because the tree was actually taller than it should have been to get it back there where in the frame still. So I had to raise her up to shoot it.
Mhm.
Get the owl in there because obviously couldn't shrink the tree down anymore. The table, but so tall.
I know anytime I'm in the woods and I turn the light on, it's plenty of mosquitoes. Where's the mosquitoes in this shot?
Yeah, really.
I mean, that's
true enough.
pulling me right out of this shot. And there's no nettles.
A couple of moths or something like that.
I got a BTS reel for this here, right here.
Yeah.
So there's the bird. Like I said, on the
Where'd you get the owl? Because it looks a lot like her owl.
3D printed before my printer died, so it was nice enough that I could get that out of it, and I painted it myself. And it's got just a little piece of wire that is glued to the wire, and I wrapped the wire around the
Somebody in
gland.
a
Do you still have the STL file for that?
I believe so. Yeah.
There you go. Share it. Share it.
Okay. Maybe I'll put it in the members section. And then see, there's her raised up on this little piece of foam to kind of, so I can get it right over her shoulder. And then I thought you'd be
Stepping on
happy with
bubble
this,
wrap in the
Trevor, is I
background.
put her on the third instead of center screen.
No.
So
I do like. Yeah. No, I like it. I do like it.
There's my loom cube. See, I advertised.
Oh, right there. Is it right there? Is it this?
Yeah.
It right there?
There's my Ulanzi. See? So it's
That
bouncing
guy.
red back
That guy.
at her because it's
They're still not gonna give you anything with that discount code.
No, I know. It's newer.
It's because you forgot to advertise the second loop cube you had there. And they're like, no,
That's
you
right.
didn't address to both. You had your chance.
Holding back
But,
your 5% in sales this month.
But yeah, that red bounce was, I think, perfect. It didn't overdo the light on her at all. So I was
No,
pretty
it
happy.
came out great. That's a nice shot.
Very nice. Yeah, no, it's a nice shot. I like it.
Anyway,
It's
thank you.
bold in its light and shadow. Like you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the vein of the Cinematoygrapher, our own Harry.
But it's not the way he cheats though. It's actual a picture.
No. Yeah. Oh, whoa, that's a cheat. Damn, man.
He does the
Harry, you
whole
out there?
video
You hear that?
editing, man.
Cheating.
See what happens when
Cheating
you're
in
not here?
Toytography.
See what
Cheating.
happens when you're not here to defend yourself.
Better. He's moving again, so he
Oh,
can't
I
be
guess
here to
this
defend
one was
himself.
right after that one. Okay, I thought it was be later. So this is the other one you were talking about. You like this one?
Yeah, I
better?
like this. I like this framing.
No, I noticed when I shared it, people didn't like that the bird was right here because it came out too far or something.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, again, like unless you know, and Mike is forgiven because he doesn't know Star Wars, but unless you know that's Boba Fett, then you never.
I thought it was a minion. I thought it was a minion. I'm like, why has he got a minion in this shot?
It does have the same shape. Now that you just mentioned that.
Yeah.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
I don't know how minions talk. I watched like one movie, but no, unless you know it's the owl. Like, yeah, maybe they have the owl flipped. But I mean, like, this is for people who know what they're talking about. Like, you know what's going on, so it's fine. I like it. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to.
No, I like the top down. I like the light. Yeah, I like the shot. It was a good shot.
I had to
Good
Dutch
shot.
angle this much to get the owl in the shot. Again, the owl was fighting.
No, the
me,
Dutch angle is perfect on this.
But and then back here is
Wouldn't have worked
actually,
without a
like,
Dutch angle. I don't think.
I opened up Disney Plus and I got the Jedi episode going, and this is all trees back here from that episode.
Nice.
And then of course these other ones are foreground trees. So, and that's part
Did
of
you
the
color grade this?
not much. I because the newer RGB.
So you did.
can almost
color
match
grade.
the
No, I'm
color.
just kidding.
So the whole thing
Yeah.
got color graded a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I matched the colors all right. The only thing that bugs me is I think the lightsabers kind of have a little bit of yellow to them.
Yeah, but it's got a green.
Yeah.
Who cares? Who
It
cares?
looks good though.
Yeah, Corvus was interesting to capture, man. It really was. That's the name of the planet, in case you guys.
You're right.
And then for Ahsoka herself, I actually
I'm
put a
hip.
custom wire in there so that I can actually get the hood to lay right. Because Trevor, you probably know with the Hot Toys hoods, they never come down.
Yeah, the Anakin one drives me nuts.
So what you do is if on I don't know which Anakin you have, but on Ahsoka you can pull the wire out. You can just because it's just glued over the wire, so you can pull the wire out and then put another one in, and even if you have to break that open, you can just re-glue it with this stuff here. This is hold on.
Yeah, the fabric
This
glue
is
stuff.
what,
Fabric glue, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
fabric glue. So
And then of course you coat it with your
oh, that's leather.
Your oil.
Your
Your
oil.
whatever
soak it
What you
in
want. My
acrylic.
leather is immaculate on my predators. Okay, just saying. Do what you want.
Don't ever buy anything from Maz secondhand. What he's
Look,
done to it.
Harry, man, look at this, man. This is a
Spider-Man back
out
there.
of this Spider-Man. I mean, Superman. Dang it.
Spider-Man's back there though.
Yeah, it is, right? Like what's going on? Isn't that Spider-Man's face?
Yeah, that is
Yeah, it
Spider-Man's
is, it
face.
is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep, it is.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, it has to be, or maybe it's not.
All right, so here's what I'm going to say about
It's
this.
probably just taken on a shelf, you know.
Oh,
It was probably
oh.
just dark at
okay.
the shelf and took the picture.
Yeah, but dude, take him out of there because this is a beautiful portrait shot.
yeah.
Paramount
Still nice
lighting,
panel, too.
beautiful Paramount lighting, really nice the way it falls off. It makes the figure look great. Get rid of that Spider-Man. Like, man, that's a nice shot. He's just like he's like a what when you're doing a selfie, like he jumps in.
This is a better Superman shot that I've ever seen Harry do.
Ooh.
I'm
Harry,
gonna
where
just
are you
keep
to
talking
defend
about him
yourself,
until he makes it back on the show.
Harry's never coming back.
Oh, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to defend his title.
Harry? Defend the title.
Ah, man, I got really seriously. I would take this into Photoshop and just take
Just,
that
yeah, clone him
Spider-Man
out.
eye out because other than that,
just kind of
Beautiful, gorgeous shot.
Yeah, it is the lighting's so.
You fixed this
beautiful
photobomb
on it.
Spidey.
Photobomb. That's what I was saying. Sorry.
If you were doing a photobomb Spidey, you should have inverted him. Like
I've
he
gotten
just kind
4
of
hours sleep over the last
come
2
down
minutes.
and be
so-
like, ah.
Photobomb Spidey, exactly.
I dig it though. I like. Usually, I'm not a big fan of the Henry Cavill Superman. I think he always looked the part, but I don't think he had the best opportunity.
He did look the part. It's like he's like Jessica
It was
Rabbit.
just-
They just wrote him wrong. They wrote him
Yeah.
bad.
They wrote him bad. Yep. I
They,
agree.
wait,
That was
wrote
Jessica
or road?
It's a family show, Moz.
It's
What?
too early. It's too early.
Family show now.
What's the black line of the cape? A stand? No, it's just a fold in the cape. I think because
Just a fold, probably.
Yeah.
It was
it's
a
just
pretty
shadow.
shallow depth of field, though, because the Superman emblem on the front is blurry.
Yeah.
And then his eye is sharp.
bit.
So it's probably,
Yeah.
like around, maybe 4.5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Looks good, though. Looks good.
Really nice shot. I mean, I know you just shot this on yourself or something, but you did a great job. You got nice catch light in the eyes. The lighting on him was really nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, really, really great. I like it. Green, man.
Wow.
Commander Green. These Black Series are going to war.
All right, Harold, are those micro? What is going? Oh,
The
that's your
micro
dog.
galaxy things. Who's strangling a dog over there?
I know.
It's
I heard-
yes.
I heard somebody jumping on bubble wrap or something earlier. Are these the micro galaxy ships, Harold?
I don't think Harold's here yet, but I think they are. I think that's what he said in the past. Brandon,
Yeah, Paramount Lighting. Just a quick. Paramount Lighting is like literally Paramount Pictures. They used to light all their movies like top down, like the light would be overhead, and you get that little butterfly underneath the nose. So it's Paramount Lighting.
I didn't realize
Nice
that.
though.
I learned something
Yeah.
new today. It's awesome. Thank you, Brandon and Trevor.
Weird, but
Hopefully, Commander Green will come back when you come back to this. Because
yeah, man, he's got to get back.
Is there anything
on.
else you want to point out about this though? Why he's not here? Something that's not.
What do you guys think? Now these are Black Series, right?
Yeah, these are Black Series. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, are they or are they the 3/4?
No, they're the Black Series. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
No,
I mean,
don't
they could
know.
be 3 3/4, but I think
Yeah.
they're Black Series. I don't know.
I don't know. I love the depth of field you got with these. They work perfectly with it though, regardless, if they're into scale or not. It's still great. The only thing that's really throwing me off is the grass is a little bit out of scale looking. You could kind of pull it off as weeds, but then it's got some things saying, "Hey, I'm just a big piece of grass," and
Was it
Yeah, I hate-
Jazzwares that did those micro ships? Because he has them.
Yeah, it's Jazzwares. It's
He has them on there.
It's-
Yeah, Jazzwares.
Yeah, that's
Republic
micro.
ships.
Yeah, it's micro
Okay.
Galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate to be the guy that disagrees with you again.
All
Miles,
right.
but,
Oh
like,
no, I'm used to it.
normally I'm with you with the grass, but it's so far back and faded that I could actually buy it as like a
This big one here. You okay with that?
giant. No, that I'm not okay with. You're correct. in that
Now that you
assessment.
pointed it out.
Now
Well,
that
that's
you
what we're here for, man. That's what we're
clearly
here for.
highlighted it and made a big deal out of that guy's lower leg in the background. Like, yeah, no, that was-
Actually, I didn't find that until you were already shooting me in the foot, man. But then I was like, aha, here's one. Here's an offending piece of grass. I can be like, that one right there.
I would have liked to seen like just from a composition standpoint, this works because it's like it's not composed. You know what I mean? Like it is composed. Like he composed it well. But like I would have liked to seen that front clone trooper move back just a little bit to kind of tuck in, and then maybe even crop the front, the
little
front inch and a half or the right inch and a half a little bit. Just made it a little bit tighter and really made, I don't know what clone trooper this is in the front, but made him really the focus. You know what I mean? Because my eye kind of drifts off because of the gap between the two of them.
It is kind
Yeah.
of a big deal, man.
Yeah, I would have brought him.
That's
back
all.
a little bit.
I think if they had been closer together, they would have almost created a frame around him, and you would have just focused right on that figure, which you do. I just compositionally, I would have liked to have seen that better more. But
Mhm.
it's very this is like Apocalypse Now with stormtroopers, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
I like that reference too. Hi, Luminara. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Everybody, Luminara.
Hello.
Let's
What's up,
move on here.
Luminara?
Oh, Toy Mirth.
Oh.
this, man.
Look at that
Orcs,
beast.
Nice.
orcs and goblins. Yeah, I was gonna say
Damn.
there's just more. So I just wanted to
Wow.
point out.
That orc does look great. Oh, what was that?
Really does. A lot of texture in that thing, man. I like the close-in shot.
Yep.
Yeah, now I'm a little disappointed that I didn't buy him. But oh well.
Is
You
it
can
the
still
same
get 'em.
shot, just zoomed in, or
No, it's too. Well, yeah.
No,
but-
Yeah, no, different hand
shot.
position, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
different hand position. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
great.
it is. Okay.
It looks nice.
this is beautiful, nicely lit too.
Yeah.
A little hot over here though, like maybe there's a light against the screen or something. This just I'm feeling like that's what we're.
I think he's got a texture. I think that background is one of those like
Aquarium.
Okay.
yeah,
reptile-
like
reptile, yeah.
backgrounds. Yeah.
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 So I think that's so. In that case, I'm gonna disagree with that too. Like, I think that's like.
You still get
Sorry,
it.
Ma. I'm sorry, Maz. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not.
man.
You like to.
No, I am. No, I don't. Like,
I do.
deep down inside, I do too. No, I just kidding.
is this a WoW work? It is, but it's not an official one. I don't believe. I think it's
Right.
like-
Yeah.
Oh.
It's I forgot
Oh,
the name
right.
of the company. It's the same company that did that Diablo
Yeah.
figure also. Yeah.
and you may still be able.
Oh,
to
the
find it.
demon. Yeah.
Yeah, the
That thing
demon.
is
Mhm.
insane. This thing looks like it would hurt you too a little bit.
Yeah, they
No,
had
really
like
nice
three-
shots though,
big
man. That's
toys,
really
though.
nice shots.
Speaking,
They had, like,
speaking
three
of
versions of
5K
that thing.
Toys,
No, stop.
I got this in the mail this
Oh.
week from 5K Toys. The
Oh,
Hyatt
yeah.
Toys. Godzilla.
Nice. Gojira.
Now, which
Finally
Godzilla is
came
that?
back out.
I used to like when there was only like a couple Godzillas, and like
I think that's
knew
from the-
exactly which ones they were, and now I can't.
That's the
anymore.
one from the movie.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't remember if it's the Kong versus Godzilla or the first Godzilla film.
Right.
Is this one?
Does it say under? What does it say?
Oh,
Oh, King of
the
Monsters. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that? Wait a minute. What was King of the Monsters?
That's the one with King Ghidorah and
Ghidorah. Yeah,
Mothra and
Oh,
Rodan.
yeah. Okay. That was
And,
called King of the
JP,
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I may be getting in it, but we'll see. We'll see. I haven't gotten there yet.
I love that. Yeah, kaiju something I'd love to do, but man, like
Same.
getting all those buildings.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I got
need
3D print them now, so-
another scale of dios now.
I was like, but you can 3D print them though.
Then again,
now.
if Mike wants to create some Japanese buildings,
Oh, you made him leave.
he knew it was coming. He was like,
He's like,
"Oh,
I'm
no,
ducking
no,
out."
no,
I was like,
I'm
no,
not
no.
doing that."
I don't know where to get those buildings from. We'll work on that though. But dang, man, look at that! Isn't that just beautiful?
I like the other one. Honestly.
You can like the other one. I mean, there's one for each of us. I like the one I had. Ooh, all right, here we are, man. A little. Hey, by the way, have
JP Rex
Pablo,
with
have you been through the homework assignment thing. Like, what kind of homework assignment we're gonna be giving these guys?
We
Oh,
still
that's
need
good,
to
yeah.
we still need to work those out. Yeah.
We gotta work that
Okay.
out.
We'll talk
can
about
think
it
about
at the end of the show.
Yeah, we can think about that while we're doing this.
JP Rex in the house. We got a little Pepper's ghost thing going on, but it looks like you cropped this or masked this back in or something because you got. I'm seeing some pretty hard lines around Anakin, kind of.
Really?
Are you?
I mean, they're not like.
Did he well, wait a minute. Did he Pepper's ghost it?
I don't know.
Or did he just Photoshop it?
JP, you're in here, JP.
I think he might. There might still be two different layers, though. He may have actually pepper ghosted like I did with mine, but maybe did a separate layer for the ghost because I just feel like this is a really hard.
I don't think that's a Pepper's ghost myself.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But I'm
JP
not-
Rex,
I'm
Yeah.
not entirely sure.
any day, man.
Let us know, JP.
Two shots,
layered on one. Yep.
Here
What do
we
you think,
go.
Pablo?
Pepper's ghost.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
2 shots layered.
Yeah, because if the Pepper's Ghost would have been a little bit more translucent than what it is.
More faint. Yeah, it would have been more. Yeah, easier to see through.
So this is just you change the opacity or whatever of your Anakin. So
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
fine. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So everybody's shooting Ahsoka today.
Good composition or good composite, that's for sure.
Except for
Pretty
me.
good.
What do you guys think? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm talking too much.
The lighting's good on Ahsoka. I would have preferred Anakin a little bit more transparent, like especially the face. He looks a little too solid for me. Like I would have wanted him a
Yeah.
little bit more ghostly. But other than that, I like the shot. It's great. Although Ahsoka's, I mean, it's a black series, so she looks a little stiff.
She has no knees. It looks like.
The leg position is a little weird.
It makes her look
You
stiff.
have knees, or did you Photoshop the knees out? Is that what
I mean, because if
you
you're
said?
like, that's a hell, that's a split. Like you're halfway to a split. It's just a little bit too much for me. I mean, that's all.
I think you needed to bend the knees a bit.
Yeah,
Again,
maybe
I don't
more
think
of a
she's got knees.
bend.
Yeah.
One knee bent and one straight out, or something
Yeah.
like that would have been more interesting. This is kind of almost like the Michelangelo's the Vitruvian Man or whatever.
The Vitruvian Man.
But does she have knees, guys? I don't.
Yeah,
see
she does. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he
she
might have
has knees.
photoshopped them, but she does. Yeah, the black because I
Okay.
have this figure. I do
Okay,
have this
thank
figure.
It's the TVC Ahsoka. The knee
Oh.
joints are hidden on the fig. Okay.
Yeah, they just. I think it's just the angle. Then it's the angle. Then I think maybe. Then
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like the shot. I think it's really.
It's well,
cool.
it's well
It's a cool
composited.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The lightsaber's a
Early.
little thick. I think a little bit, but I mean I don't know what I have the TVC. I don't remember what they look like. I don't think they're very.
Oh, Dave, we're getting to your Godzilla. Don't you wait? Or
What do you think, Mike?
I don't know if there's a story here. But I think the figure in the back, there's a lot of color. There's a lot of purple going on in that color. I mean, in that figure. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I would probably.
Well, it's like a Force Ghost thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Force Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. That's why
He's
I was
her
saying that.
old master. That's
Mhm.
Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's Boba Fett's Boba Fett.
Well,
I tried to stay away from that. I tried not to make the joke.
I just lower the opacity a little bit then to make it a little
Yeah.
more ghostly.
Yeah.
I
that-
would have
Yeah,
desaturated it some too, made it more less dark,
Yeah.
violet, purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the World Between Worlds gate. I think that's what that is in the background.
It looks like it. That's what I was wondering if it was that.
It would've, like,
JP says the blades are thick to hide the actual blades, which
I know they are thick. Yeah, no, exactly what I was saying. Yeah, so that's fine. But you get, you don't maybe just reduce the glow or something like that.
I
It's
wanna
tricky,
go.
man. It's tricky with these TVCs.
I want to go back to this real quick.
I was gonna say a
guys.
good trick, JP. If the blades are thick, take the picture without the blades on it.
Here's
And
something
then-
else, you guys.
Yeah.
And then
I
do
know
it in
we're back
Photoshop.
with this
Then that
real
way you
quick.
could.
Sorry, Pablo.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
One of the reasons why I got her in this pose is so I can manipulate the blades without them crossing over her body and having to play with trying to mask out things and whatnot in front of her. That's why the blades are behind her. So, those kind of choices are also what you got to consider when you're playing with these. Because, I mean, you're going to CG blades, right? You're going to need room to work. So maybe think of a pose where it's going to give you more maneuvering to work with those CG effects as well, not just
Oh, that's right. I keep thinking it's a Black Series.
Mhm.
sorry, Pablo. I just
No. You're good.
Because it
No,
looks
you're good.
better than the Black Series.
what's going on, Machu Toy? How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
What's going
what's
on,
up, Matt?
Matu?
Couldn't remove the blades from the hilts on this. Oh, TV.
No, I think they're
Yeah.
glued in. Yeah, there's no taking them out.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, JP Rex. Man, it's also awesome. Let's give JP Rex a round of applause for not doing the same thing. I mean, it's not dinosaur.
Yeah.
I mean, we love your dinosaur.
It wasn't Transformers. It wasn't that.
I love the Transformers. It's just nice to see you branching
He
out.
did capitalize on a trend, though, so I
Yes.
half a point off for that.
Oh my God, Alpha Raptor doing Star Wars
What
2?
the Star Wars also? What the heck?
What? And now you guys are just totally trying to break my reality, dude. Am I in like a different Spider-Verse right now?
I like that he's playing with.
He's playing with kind of little dinosaurs, though.
Yeah, I was
the
about to say.
dinosaurs, the raptors of the Star Wars world.
Yeah.
I picture Spaceballs when he's playing with the action figures.
Yeah.
I didn't see you playing with your dolls, sir.
Oh, we got a dinosaur one coming. Okay, JP Rex, we have been forewarned.
Oh, nice.
I'm really digging this, man. And I like the blueprint of the ATST behind him as well. That's really cool. But yeah, Thrawn. And is that jacket fabric? It looks almost fabric. It's a really good job. Not on the sleeves, but like the main.
Down at the
No.
bottom it does.
Yeah, the bottom it does, but no, it's the Black Series.
That's really nice. What are you guys thinking?
I like the lighting, and I like the blueprint in the back.
I think I would have dialed the
And
light
the
on the
bump,
blueprint
too.
back down a little bit because it's a little there's a lot going on here, but I like the concept and I like the personally, I don't know what's going on the bottom. I personally would have put something. I don't know. I don't know what you'd put there to make it look like it's not
a Dutch angle. We should have Dutch angled it.
No, I mean maybe filled the background with that image or something like that, as opposed to having it cut. At some point,
or put a table in the foreground, like
or made it look like it was fading
console.
out, like it was a hologram or something like that. You know, like a projection. But I mean, that's a nitpicky thing. It's a nice shot. It's cool. It's
the lighting's pretty good. The lighting's.
I just think it's a lot of the whites in the background. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more muted, because he's all white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his jacket is all white, so like that one corner blends right into the blue. The blueprint in the background, but other than that, I mean, it's nice, man. I like it.
I'm digging it, guys.
Yeah, nitpicky stuff. It's good.
Alpha Raptor in the house. Thank you so much, buddy. We're gonna move on here. What we got here? We got salvage cargo.
Nice one.
An orange or something outfit. I don't know who that is, but they definitely got some orange going on.
Is that
Catman?
Catman? I was about to say. I think it is Catman.
Yeah.
Catman in the hashtag. So maybe you were right. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's Catman.
This is really
nice shot. I love the composition.
Is that the McFarlane Catwoman?
Yep.
Wow.
It's pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, really nice lighting on her. I really like her. I mean, there's not much to see of him. He's just an orange kind of blob.
No, but you know what I like? You can make out that it's somebody. There's an action. They're obviously not friendly, and you can see all that from just like a little bit of light and shadow there. Man, that's really nice. I mean, the look on her face and the pose that she's like ready for battle. Like, I love the storytelling, man. It's really good.
Yeah. I love how she just kind of pops open the door like, "Oh, why are you in my room?" That kind of thing.
And she's kind of like taking the claw and like, like in the movie, like you'd like
Freddy Krueger, doing a Freddy Krueger,
scrape it and like create some sparks and like let's get ready to like rumble. This is nice, man. It looks like, was that an extreme set in the background too? Yeah,
it looks like one at the door at least here.
But it's nicely done. Like it's just the angle. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's just really good. I like this a lot.
Yeah, don't get
good framing.
When I said this is a blobby, I just meant that I couldn't tell what it was doing. I knew it was a person.
Yeah, no, you can't tell who it is. Like if you don't know what you like, it looks like it could be Wolverine, right?
Yeah,
but Catman.
The colors.
Yeah, but Catman.
Story-wise, it works. I'm not wasn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really love the rim lighting above her cowl.
Yeah,
like that glow that she has right there. It's awesome.
Yeah,
and it gets in her
because you know why? Like where is the first place your eye goes? Right there, right to her face. Boom, highest point of contrast. Bang, right in there, and you spread out from there. You move into like her hands, and then down to the guy in front, and his arm is even pointing at her head. You know what I mean? Whether that's intentional or not, I don't know, but like it's really nicely framed.
Yeah, I love actually the rim lighting on her hair, because the hair doesn't look plastic here. You did a great job of highlighting the hair and not giving it a plastic look. I mean,
it made the McFarlane figure look really good, but this actually does look like a good McFarlane figure.
Yeah,
some of them are very good.
Like,
some are.
Yeah, until you want to pose them more than standing up. But he did a good job of making this look like action without a lot of action in the pose.
I'm Batman. I can't look up or down. I'm Batman. Good stuff. That salvage cargo, man. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Good stuff.
Nice job.
Ooh.
All right.
What is this, Trevor? Is this one of yours?
This is Cosmics. Yep.
Yeah, this is Cosmics. Yep. Oh. Cosmic Legions with the alternate head sculpt. Looks like you did a little wash on it, right?
Yeah.
The colors look amazing, dude. This looks like a paint. Yeah. This looks like something you're gonna find like in a like H.R. Geiger, but with color.
I love that side profile. It's great.
Yeah, the only thing that bugs me is the eye. Like
the eye.
I would have liked to have seen a little bit of a turn. I mean, I know what he's going for, and he got the perfect profile. I mean, all the way through, it's like a perfect profile. But with a one-eyed character, it looks a little weird.
You know what? I'm not because I don't know the character. I just like the representation.
What do you think that thing is on the front of its head?
I don't care. I know I like it because I think it looks like a piece of art, like just like
Okay.
Well,
Maybe it's the head of an owl that's just peeping
And
over.
remember,
the,
Geiger never put eyes on half of this stuff anyway. I mean, they all look like penises. So
Yeah, I think if that
Why
wasn't
would I
there,
put
it would have looked pretty awesome, actually.
just saying, I don't want to dig too deep into it. I'm going to just be like, sure, looks good.
Yeah. But this is
It's
really
easy,
nice.
The penile.
Mhm. Cool atmosphere. It's great for the just the texture of the head. You know what I mean? And that's what's being focused on here, which is really cool.
Yeah, and this is again an extreme set in the back, and just a beautiful job lighting that.
Yep.
I mean, it
It's
looks
just
like,
all
again,
about textures.
extreme set at all.
It's really good.
This looks like a real place, a real thing, whatever this is. This TU5CC engineer, I guess.
Yeah, and
We say
the
tough.
background doesn't compete at all with the figure, so there's
Mm-mm.
separation there that really makes the texture and that head stand out. And again, and the background's real muted, so there's nothing competing with the color that figure's head. So definitely makes it stand out nice.
Yeah, and the colors are just very, they are very Geiger, actually. They're very Geiger-esque, and that little green tinge overtone, like, to everything is really good.
That's what I see it when I look at this, man. I just can't help
Yeah.
but seeing Geiger's influence
Yep.
here. So,
Totally.
collectible fun in the house. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on, man? All right, moving on. We're gonna move. Casper.
Oh, yeah.
They're running.
So, dude got a new camera, new phone,
Yep.
and man, I told him, like, this made a difference. This was
So is this a new camera or a new phone? Okay.
New phone with a really
new
good camera on
upgraded
it.
camera.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crisp.
Uh,
It's a real crisp
It's
shot.
nice and crisp. Yeah, this is a nice shot. Ooh, I didn't see that one. I don't know what's going on up front though. What's going on up front there? I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it.
Yeah, right at the same time. Yeah.
Like I'm like, get that.
Because it almost
top
looks like
part out of the way.
it almost looks like it's gonna be a behind the scenes.
But I like this angle.
Yeah, the angle's
And the
great.
lighting.
But it's killing the focus. Like none of these turtles look in focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Whereas here
This
they're
is-
in focus. So
yeah. I really like it. I mean, the poses, a couple of the poses on the, I would have like mixed. The only thing I would have done is mixed up the two guys on the left. I don't know who's who at this point because I don't know
this
weapons.
is
Yeah,
Mikey.
Mikey.
This is Johnny. This
Right.
is
Yeah,
Rio,
whatever.
Yeah.
I would have altered the way the two on the left. They're in the same pose, like
Yeah.
exactly the same pose. I would have altered
On
that.
the right are in the same pose too. If you look
Oh
at it.
yeah, they are, aren't they?
They're mirroring each other. So
Okay.
you need to alternate these guys, man.
Yeah.
You need to have-
Yeah, just the running
But it's-
poses. Yeah,
It's
But
a
still good.
nice, clean shot, and I like the bokeh on the background.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't matter. Dude, such a long way from the way he was doing stuff when we first
Yeah, right.
encountered.
I think
him.
he said it was if I'm not mistaken, he said it's some kind of palette that he used at the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see what
Good,
that was.
cool background. I mean, like
Mhm.
it makes for like you don't know what the hell that is. That's just like
Whatever that
some sort
background
of
is, it is scaring these turtles who are running away frantically.
building future. Yeah, I mean, story wise, like, but they're just running because they're cool and whatever.
See, I like this one best. The color's a little off, but the poses and the storytelling.
If they
here-
had flip flopped the front characters, if the front one on the right had been in that filling up that space, you know what I'm saying? Like you've got the like you've got it going one way, and then you've got the opposite hierarchy of line. Like it should be wider and then narrower going towards the background. Like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
unless you maybe expanded it a little bit, then it would work a little bit better. But
I like the posing here. I like the
I think it's the same
crop,
posing.
frame. Just
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think the turtles are in the same pose, it's just in different positions. Like
Yeah.
I think
But it
he
worked.
swapped out. Yeah, but it worked. Yeah, because on the other one they're more in like in a line,
Mhm.
and then that last one they're staggered.
But photo quality, this one's the best.
Yeah,
one.
the photo quality of that one's
Nice
Yeah,
tight
man,
focus.
that camera's
lighting.
gonna work well. So like,
Mhm.
let's get some like let's do some like turtle shots where they're all kind of like not on top of each other literally, but like one's maybe a little higher with the nunchucks, one's maybe a little lower and crouched, kind of tight. Like, let's try something like that, man. Like, I think you could do that, and that'd be cool. Because these figures look great. I mean,
Yeah,
really cool.
I love these figures. Yeah, they're some of the best ones Nicholas has done so far.
Yeah.
I still haven't shot them, but I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on, Casper. Thank you so much for sharing that, buddy. Oh, another Casper, Dr. Doom. He's got
right.
What? He's going to shoot somebody. What?
Yeah, he carries a
Read
gun.
the book.
The only nitpick I have is that piece of lint.
Yes, by the
Oh.
holster.
Oh yeah.
And
Big
there's
old-
some-
Because now that he has a really good sharp camera, you're gonna see a lot of that stuff, man.
Now you got to really get a really good editor
Yeah.
because
You gotta
like,
clean
you're gonna
up
see a
figures.
lot of lint.
But that's just a small little nitpick. That's just my eye just got drawn to it. I was like, oh damn it.
Yeah, my one thing is the book being tilted. It looks very
yeah.
awkward. It's like he's almost going to drop it. Like it should be
A
straight
little-
up and
Maybe he's
down.
about to drop it. Maybe that's part of the story. He's about to drop the book. Whoa.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's.
But this
you
is
can't-
Doom, though. Come on.
I'll just keep going. Just keep going. All right.
Good shot, Casper.
Also, his focus.
Yeah, like the background. I think I would have. He did. I gotta say, he did backlight it and top light it. So I'm like looking at the positives here, and it looks like he
trying to find out where his
almost.
focus is, though, Trevor. Nothing looks really sharp on Doom.
Yeah,
His eye is sharp. If you look at his eye,
Yeah.
you can see
it
the eye
might
is sharp.
be. Yeah, it might be a little bit. Maybe he blew this up or something a little bit. I don't know.
Mm.
But it
It's
looks
hard
like
to
he's bouncing light in the front. Am I wrong? Like he does look.
It
like
does
he's,
look like there's light bouncing.
got a little bit of a bounce in the front and backlighting. Like this is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfect lighting for this background, but it's nice lighting. Like
It's a nice
He's getting
dial
there.
piece that he has in the back.
yeah, I don't know what that is. It's nice. Looks like real like lit torches too. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Casper is beautiful.
Nice.
Good shot.
beautiful.
It's
Thank you.
beautiful.
Oh,
here.
look, Mikey's got a video.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I just
I like
flew
the
that
shot.
up there. Some behind the scenes.
It's behind something.
Those
We
are
can't see the
dial.
guy.
Yeah.
There you go. The camera didn't want to move. I thought it was stuck.
Behind
No,
the
it's
screens.
there. It's just this is just. I didn't use
Oh,
any flash.
look at
I
you.
just used loom cubes in this. That's all.
Look at you.
You
That's
know.
the old master lighting right there, man. That's
Mhm.
like it's
You know.
Renaissance stuff. Right
Renaissance. There it is.
It's nice.
Look
It
at my beer
works out,
mugs,
man.
man.
Freaking
Yeah, those
works,
mugs,
man.
Those mugs are awesome, dude.
They come
Yeah,
with beer.
yeah.
Let's see the actual shot. Do you have the actual shot up here too?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's further down.
it's on there.
It's further down.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna go to it? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, right there.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
He's thinking.
yeah,
He's thinking about it.
yeah. He's got his hands crossed, and he's just got that 3/4 body leaning into the table.
Am I
and-
okay to drive tonight?
Yeah, you know.
Call a
Or did I
mythic Uber.
Or did I make the correct choice of whose side I'm on?
That's right.
Yeah.
I leave the stove on.
I don't know what I've done with my life. Look at me. I'm a shell of the man I used to be.
That's it, man.
He's probably thinking, "I was like, why am I even drinking if I can't even hold it in?"
I know, right? It just goes right through me.
Reminds me of the skeleton from the last unicorn that I always wanted.
So many
Oh,
skeleton
yeah.
jokes.
Wine.
No, that's a good shot, though.
Very
Very good shot,
Oh, look,
Mike.
it's safe flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that instead of
Nice.
a slide card that just mine are gonna say, check my website since I
Yep.
sell all that stuff. So
Sweet.
better, yeah.
Just put like buy some shit.
buy some shit, man. That's it.
Cheap
And play some heavy metal on it.
Yes.
An Iron Man.
All
All right. All right.
Tora nerd, man. We got some guys in a big firefight here. One's got a shield. One
Got some
doesn't.
AWOC going on here.
Nice. I like the pose
Right.
on the one in the back.
Yep.
Yeah. It's got a good pose.
Like you
yeah.
can really feel
Yep.
that sense of motion that he's about to whack him in the head.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Whack it.
We
Whack
can
it.
do
He's about to hit it.
Damn. This reminds me of I forget what, like, it was kind of like a naked gun or something where they're both like on one side of the barrel and like they just pop up and shoot.
Yeah.
Well, Leslie Nielsen.
He's like right there, like 3 feet away from each other.
Yeah, like pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop.
Yeah.
That's just because they're really.
How did
close to
you-
each other. You can
How
see
did
that
you know who
even-
did it? a little hunchback at the station, and here's that little hunchback now.
Here's a little bit-
But,
I love that show. So good.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing. The AWOC. I love these figures, man. I'm shooting the third and fourth wave right now, but I don't love the back of those shields. I don't know why. I got to tell Jason that.
Yeah,
Something
the
about
back of
the
the
quilting. It's like,
It almost
yeah.
like I was like, are these Gucci shields? I was like, why is it so?
Yeah.
It has that tufted
Yeah.
look.
It's like
Tufted
Yeah, I would have rather seen like a I don't know,
rivets
I don't know,
and
like- yeah,
like
something
yeah,
like that.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
they're still awesome figures, man. They're really really good.
I just got in that Tanger.
I'm gonna lose.
so-
No, I'm gonna lose my job.
I don't know what your design choice was there, man. I do agree. What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting
So-
that Tanger later on because I just received them today.
Oh, wait a minute. You got the Tanger. Okay.
Yeah,
Because I'm
the
shipping.
Tanger.
I'm shipping out your other two. I'm
Yes,
like,
yeah.
wait a
No,
minute.
no, no.
Was
Yeah,
I
no,
supposed
no.
to ship him Tanger?
No,
I
no.
forgot. There's so many people that were like asking me, "Can you give me this? Can you give me that?" I forgot.
Thank
I
you, by
asked
the
you
way.
if you had that. And
Yeah, and you
said
did ask me if I had
You
that
did.
one inside.
You
Yeah,
had that.
some.
because they had them on the table after a while. After they had them up there for sale.
Nice. Yeah, no, I
cool.
just got him
It's
in
cool
today. He
figure.
looks good. Like I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him
It is.
tonight for sure.
All right, back to Tor Nerd, though.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is nice.
It says this
I like
is
the setup.
really cute. Now, Tor Nerd, were you kind of restricted on space though? Because they are right up on top of each other. I mean, I know it's getting a joke or not, but you can kind of see
Yeah, it
that
could be.
they're on top of each other. You know, he's like really close.
Well,
to
they're
shoot.
advancing. I mean, I could see it. As sort of.
It could be close
Not-
quarter
it's not
combat,
just
man.
Him, but I mean,
Close
just
quarter combat. That's what that is.
out of room.
So
Man, that-
wait a minute.
bio
Do we
pieces.
see a light? Is that an actual light that's coming? What is that? What's going on there? Like from the background. Like if you go to the main the shot itself.
The one on the right, right? Is what you're talking about?
Yeah, the sunlight. Like is
Oh,
that an actual light that we just can't see in there?
I
Or?
can't tell.
Okay.
Maybe
It wasn't
Geo-
like a Photoshop because I don't see a lot of light. Like if you look at the characters, that's where the main light should be coming from. And it's, I mean, the firelight he's got like from the fire on the gun is great on the cat,
Yeah.
right? Like it looks like it's coming from there, but I think it should have been a lot brighter on the backside and like less bright on the front.
Yeah, I agree on that.
It's not crazy.
No.
ridiculous, But like I think it just should have been a little bit more because he put a lot of emphasis on that sunset. So,
Yeah.
but it's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. I do like the
just my
composition.
eye keeps going to that sunset though when I look at the
It's
shot.
the brightest point. Well, that and the fire.
And the fire
Yeah.
effect coming off the rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love when stuff like that is like the highest point of contrast. Like there should be something on your figure that's like
Oh, he says it's both
Little
spotlight and post effects.
okay,
nice.
a little bit of a glow. Yeah,
All right, Tor Nerd, man.
Nice.
Great.
very
stuff.
nice.
Thank you
No,
so
that's
much.
a good shot. I like it.
It was a good
All right,
action scene.
Tor Nerd again. We got some
Ooh.
more.
This one's
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's from the
You guys
collab,
talk about- I'm gonna grab another drink. You guys do that.
the Mythic collab. You need to start getting on this one too, Mike.
Where
Yeah,
are those at?
I'll send you the info. It's
Okay.
Igbot is in charge of the Mythic Legions or the Myth and Fantasy collab on Mondays.
Okay.
I'll send you the info and the deeds on it later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Also, hashtag Legions Lounge.
Legions Lounge and Legions Loud Art. Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Right on.
yeah. Don't mind me,
Uh,
Trevor. I think I hashtag like 15 shots.
Thank you
Like
for the
just
warning.
Skip all through. And they might be back to back too. So
I need some more figures now to do it. I've only got 6, so like,
Pablo like shoots all day and then posts all the next day.
all,
Like, it's
all
just
the next
like-
day.
yeah.
Dude, he posted a lot, man. Oh,
I know it is amazing.
I posted 2 shots this other day.
been a
man.
shame.
I did about
That's
dreaming. I was
crazy.
like, no, that's just too much.
And even when I'm out of town at a concert, I'm posting. I was like, oh, this
I
one's
keep
gotta
trying
go.
to use that schedule post thing on Instagram, and it always says no. I don't want to do it. Some things are not going to work. I'm like, I don't. What things are not going to work? So I know not to try to do those things. Is it the carousel? Is it what? I don't know what it is. I think it's
So, Mike, what do we not like about this?
I mean, his face is a bit blurry to me. But it's lacking.
It is a
sharpness
little
in
bit,
general.
but I wonder if it's the light.
Yeah,
Is he focusing on the cat?
it looks more like he is. There's just a general overall softness. I don't know if that's a filter or something that they added on. There's a heart. I don't know if that's a line going through the bottom left where the cat's knees are. See that hard line right go down right there. Is that maybe it's just a glare in the photo? There's a
Right
hard
here?
line.
It's
up a little bit.
It's the seam of the
Right there.
leg.
Oh.
Oh, that one right there. That's
Yeah,
that's
see that?
that's the bent. That's
elbow.
the elbow. Mhm.
Yeah.
No, there's a little blurry line there. But anyway, yeah, it needs a little bit more contrast and sharpness in there to draw your eye somewhere.
I thought you were going to go with the feet, but
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's like they're like right at the edge of the picture. Like you got to give some breathing room. If you're going to bother to show them, you got to give them some breathing room after that.
Give them all.
Yeah.
I gotta know
You
if this guy's drunk though, man, because he's kind of leaning a little bit the camera right.
Or maybe the cat could have pushed him.
Yeah, maybe. But it looks like
I know my
this
dog does that.
thing is
I kind of like the motion of it.
So do
Like
I.
it's fun. It's like a goofy scene between these two characters or something like that. But I just wanted to, like, I didn't need all that over to the right. You could have cropped that in and then give it again. I don't think people do portrait enough, honestly. Portrait all the time. Give portrait a try. Give
Yes.
portrait a chance. Like,
I
give a
think
little
Amish shots
extra, little extra space to the feet at the bottom so that you've got, they're coming at you. You're standing in the scene and you're seeing them, move towards you. As like right now, you're like, whoa, like what's happening? So
I'm gonna
give it a little
bring
breathing room.
just to show you what
I
we're talking
caught
about.
that song reference too, Trevor.
Thank you.
Give Portrait a chance. I caught that.
Exactly.
So you pay attention to here. Here's another kind of portrait thing. But as you see, I made sure the feet got in there, and that way you can actually see the heel to toe walk. I mean, I'm not every figure is going to be this articulate where you can get that, but so that's what Trevor's talking about. Just trying to incorporate the whole everything in the shot as best you can.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the wrong one there. Oh, so there's an attention.
Whoops! There's that shot again.
Let's see all.
Did I go back to that? Sorry about that. Sorry.
No, but
And for a second there, I thought it was the Black Panther, but it's not. It's the Dungeons. It's the other Dungeons.
Yeah, it's the
cat.
Dritz.
It's not Dritz. It's the other one. The one with
it's not Dritz?
It's the one with the snake things in the back. It's the new one.
Oh.
It's a single figure.
Oh, really?
From the Dungeons and Dragons series.
Yeah. The what do they call that?
I forgot what it's called. And the other reason I recognize is because the nose is not there. Because I think Dritz has an actual cat nose compared to this one.
You ran out of. Wait a minute. You ran out of Dio, Greg? Come on, man. No.
Content aware.
It's just sand. It's just sand, man.
Yeah, you can just
No, all right, but I would say like move it back a little bit, like so that you do get that space. You know what I memean? Like if you, because I mean, there's nothing here that you couldn't like
Dritz.
just move them back a little bit. It is Dritz, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
But I mean, I like the angle. I like the fun play. Like he's pulling something out, chips or whatever. Like
cat should really be a jade figurine. I'm just saying, not a cat.
I like the light. The focus is hard to tell just because of I don't know because of the like the dust and stuff in the photo but
I do love the setup though. Everything he has in the back, is it like props also, or is it like
it looks partially real.
It looks great. I love it. I love like the debris, like the helmet in the back in the corner, and then those jugs on the other side with the pillars. Like
yeah.
Nice. What was the last? The last shot was his as well, right?
Yes.
Well, right?
Yeah.
What was that? Let me go back. I'm sorry. Like, what was that?
It was the AWACS.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
I'm just trying to like going between.
Trevor, have you taken your Alzheimer's medication for the day?
What? I just tell you, I got 4 hours sleep in the last 2 nights.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. I'm sorry. Lou, what's up, buddy?
Lou, what's poppin', buddy?
Sorry, I'm late.
What's poppin', Lou?
Trevor owes me money.
Oh,
sorry, what?
So what did I popping people without paying 10%?
Oh, okay. Right. I said, "What's poppin', Lou?" That's trademark me.
Oh, Commander Green's in the house now.
A homemade dio in the back. Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
Good
job.
That's really good.
Yeah, nice dio.
Green, we went over your shot a little while ago. Was there something we need to ask? We figured it all out about the Jazzwares, right? So that was
See, Harold's got it too. What's up, people? He's just twisted enough to stay away from copyright infringement.
Yeah, exactly. He knows because brother cousins already owed me some extra.
Oh wait, what?
Now I like the light in that one. It's a nice shot, man.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Good stuff, Torner. Thank you so much. This is a Dragon Ball thingy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Vegeta.
this is Vegeta.
I
And I think
don't-
that's the Imagination line of Vegeta, the one that has the soft goods, but it's like in
Okay.
that weird scale of like 7-inch or
Mhm.
or 8-inch line. You remember they had that Goku
Oh
that
yeah.
Vegeta did.
Nope, Luke cut out.
Oh.
Froze up.
Lou, don't freeze up, man. Don't freeze up.
It's a cool looking shot. It's very
You
artistic.
guys hear me?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
There you
now
go.
we hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, because my Wi-Fi is disconnected. I disconnected from it, so that way it just not a pain. But
Savages in the sound.
This is pretty nice. It's got a
Yeah,
nice.
I'm digging what you're doing here. I like this effect you got back here. This is really cool.
Yeah, the effects
like
works
what-
pretty good.
But it's a lot of
Yeah, it's like
Photoshop.
watching an anime.
Yeah, but I mean
It's
the
heavenly.
image. I mean the figure itself is nicely. It's sharp.
Yeah,
I would have.
like an
I would
anime.
have. I would have wanted a little bit more lighting in the front, but it does work because this is how anime is like presented. Like when they kind of have that dark, even though they're so well lit, like around them, but they still have that shadowy front. It looks good though.
Yeah,
Well, what I would also say that I like about it though is that apparently the light source is conveyed from this glow effect, which is behind him, and it's lighting up around his body. Really nice. Like
Mhm.
yeah.
It
That's
all
what we
ties
call
in.
an aura effect.
Yeah, the
That's a
aura effect.
Well, yeah, thank you, Luke. Working really well, lighting up the sides of the face, the sides of the body, just everywhere around the edges, which is great. And then of course you got a bounce in the front, I guess, probably just giving them enough light to carry on from that light source. So
Yeah, because you can
but
see
your real light
the
source
nose.
is up here because that's this weird glow on the screen that you're using because this is a screen. This is a glow from bounce from your light source on the screen.
I'll take a page out of Maz's book and everyone else's here. You need a little bit of bounce light off the rocks that are floating in front of him to show off that he's glowing some like his aura is glowing and is generating light. The light is not contained only on him, but it bounces in front of the rocks that's there. So it's like piercing through the light. You see what's the word? Rim light.
Yeah.
Little rim light
The,
on that.
the problem though is I think the rocks are actual CG, so they're not actually in there to be affected by whatever his light source was. So that's probably why they're not lit up like that.
Yeah.
So.
But there's plenty of camera tricks that you can do to kind of recreate that. Plexiglass with parts of the rubble stuck in front with like a sticky tack, and then you have the light literally hitting that spot, and then you have actual bouncing light reflecting from the glass, so you can get that glow that Maz was talking about to kind of see some lighting, even though this is correct in the sense of what we see in anime.
Yeah, the figure's looking great, but yeah, Lou does point out that you really probably should have tried to get in some little pieces of foam, paint them gray. You don't have to make them look super because you get your depth of field right. You can get some natural light hitting the little pieces of foam, and it would make you then wouldn't need these little pieces of rocks, these CG pieces of rocks, in all of these shots, and it would have worked. So,
look, I'm Maz for the day.
Oh, I can't see what you're drinking. The head thing. Oh, Coke? I can't drink
Coke. Coke. There you go. Coke. Where's my refrigerator? Where's my refrigerator?
They're what maybe diabetic. Pretty awesome, dude. Pretty awesome. Pablo, we already went over this. We're skipping it.
Oh, Pablo, you're a savage, bro. I'm sorry, I have to say it. You're a savage, bro. Like, damn.
Where's Trevor at, man? We got Adrian. We got the daytime light coming in.
Okay, you're killing me here with this lighting, though.
Everybody's like, I don't see anybody but Mike and you, Lou. What's up?
I'm sorry. I had to shut my camera off for a few seconds. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where'd Trevor? Oh, this is Adrian. He needs to be here for Adrian.
Well, Adrian's looking good. But it's like the light outside matches the inside, and it's not light projecting through the window. It's more like it's all in the same atmosphere, so it kind of like those.
Yeah. I probably would have wanted like the room a little
maybe
darker around him, or well, no, not necessarily a cooler light, but like no lights on inside the apartment, and just the lights coming from the window type of deal.
Okay.
You should have sent some light in through the window with like a loom cube or something, so the light came through the window, and then maybe put some bounces on this side.
Yeah.
To kind of highlight the room a little bit more, so the room wasn't entirely shrouded in darkness other than the window. But
I mean, other than that, I mean, it looks awesome.
For the story wise, should have been, the light from the window, maybe a ceiling light, so you could do a small little light at the top and let that kind of come down. But this room is way too full of glow here. It's like it's almost like all one light just hitting the whole room.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
But other than that, I mean, I love the setup. The composition is great. I love that slight Dutch angle on it. And I do like that there's a little bit of a glow from the sunlight coming through the window around his hand where he's holding the window. And then like that bottom edge of the window has that really like harsh glow on it. Like you can tell it's it's probably the sunrise. So the sun's barely coming up. But that's why I would have wanted the room like darker than brighter.
Well, I think with this here too is like a white card on the outside of the window too, is what I'm, because you see how up here it looks like whatever light source, because I think he's lighting it from the underside. If you look at the highlights here,
he has a light on the other side for sure.
Radiant light going up with a white wall, and it's fading out up here.
Yeah, he definitely has a light on the outside because that
not
harsh.
Not on the outside, but it's coming from the bottom going up.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. It looks like it's a sunrise, so the sun's barely coming up. So that's why he has that sharp. That's why that line underneath the window is that bright. But I would have preferred the room a little darker than like the same color as the outside light.
And this shadow is cast on whatever that white wall is on the outside of the window. That's weird.
It's a good shot, though.
Yeah. It's a good shot. The composition is good, but that lighting is throwing me off. That's the only thing.
What's throwing me off is this really bad Spider-Man figure. I'm just saying, I don't like this. Where is Peter B. Parker, man? Don't ever leave him. He had a baby.
Yeah, but that baby, there's no baby figure unless you buy the third-party one.
Yeah. Anyway,
Adrian, I didn't even know there was a third-party one.
Yeah, this is a third-party one. Oh, Adrian's got the Spider-Man in the dark this time. Spider-Man's sad, playing with mud puddle. He's like, I'm not playing with mud puddle.
Isn't that third-party one the 6-scale one?
No.
No? Because I could have sworn there was a 6-scale one that was fully articulated. Like the Mayday Parker.
Adrian at night.
Yeah. I mean, I like the drama. Not sure what's happening.
He's sad.
He's very depressed.
He's like,
He's very depressed.
Yes.
I think he's looking at his reflection in the water pool is the story.
Yeah, I think
here.
it would have made that a little more apparent, like for a story wise, just like
Yeah.
if you could see a little more of him, like either the hand reaching out into the water or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what that story is either, but
is this two lights in this shot?
He's got an overhead, obviously, but I don't know where the other light would be coming from. It looks like it's just one.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
it's
it's a
just
little
one
more
light.
off the torso info there, but it's it's dramatic. It's a little hot on the shoulder and the head.
Yeah. Way hot there. But it's nighttime, and for Adrian, that's different.
Yeah, when you again, like soften that light a little bit with some tracing paper or something like that, and I think you'll get the effect that you're going for.
Yeah.
I think he's sad that he lost his kitchen.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Here's my refrigerator with all the beer.
Terrible.
I'm just Spider-Man.
Was the last one his too?
Yes.
Yeah, that was in the kitchen, and that was in the kitchen. Okay.
No, he was outside.
No, that was in the room.
Oh, in the bedroom. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But good stuff, Adrian. Good stuff.
I think you got something with the drama. I think you just gotta refine this. It's good. I like the light. It's getting there.
I like you got the reflection down here, but I think he still needs a little bit of a bounce too, just to kind of soften up these edges. And then of course you want to try to get rid of some of those hot spots. So you want to
It's a little too stark.
use that a little bit too. But yeah, good stuff, Adrian. Good stuff. Moving on, we got Noor. Ooh, this is Berserk.
Ooh,
Look at this guy.
Berserk love.
Alberto.
This is that one that's sold out and
Yeah,
stuff.
Berserk,
You can actually
right?
crouch. Man. Like
That's the guts.
Spider-Man should be.
Spider-Man, that should be.
I don't know how those guys did any fighting with those huge swords and all that armor. Good lord.
They can crouch like this, man.
Manga rules. Manga rules.
Man,
manga
they
rules,
had to
yeah.
be strong.
The manga rules. Yep.
They had
It's
to
a
be
nice pose for a 1/6 scale figure.
Yeah, he can crouch like
Damn.
this, man. This Berserker figure, man, he can get some crouch, which is why I'm sad that the
Wow.
Hot Toys didn't steal his body for Spider-Man's.
Oh.
Give me some real crouches.
Yeah, but I think whatchamacallit, the entire figure is just so beautiful that you can't take a bad shot of this guy, regardless of where you put him. He just looks that awesome. He commands presence. That's the thing about this figure. And just having that ominous glow effect on the eye, having the blood all over him, and then that big buster sword over the shoulder. Regardless if he's crouching, standing straight, he just commands presence. But this is an awesome shot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the bloody variant of the figure too, which is the
Mhm.
limited edition one. So
Yeah, that hard.
I'm
to
not a
find
fan of
expensive
those
joint.
giant anime swords, man.
what? You never played Final Fantasy as a kid?
Nah, I hate them.
I'm with you, Trevor, on that.
I actually hate
Alright.
them. I don't like them.
You can't be
They
part
look,
of
they look
the
just look weird and out of proportion. I mean, I know they're supposed to be, but like even like that over the shoulder, it looks ridiculous. It's just
I thought you were showing us something, Lou.
No. I'm working on a diorama right now for my shot for next week. So that way I'm not
Sorry,
rushing like I
man.
did
I
today.
thought you were holding up for the camera. I was gonna let Trevor keep talking, and you were
putting
like,
on deodorant
No,
or
you
something. man. They need to zoom in on it.
interrupted Trevor, man. Come on. When he
Oh,
speaks,
"Look, man, we'll
we
just
listen.
look at
I'm
this."
done.
Again.
I'm just ranting. I'm good.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
let's
talking
move on.
about his grievances with Buster swords.
That's right.
Yeah, dude, this is a tight shot though, man. I'd like to have bounced a little bit more light in here though.
I would have liked to see a little more detail in there. Just a little bit of light. Just a little under, like a little under light, like a little
just a little
bounce
bit of
card
bounce into
underneath
here.
there. And Alberto's good at that too. Like this is an outdoor shot. This is really, as far as I remember, this is not a lot of the stuff that he does. Like maybe with some of the 1/6 stuff he does in the past. But
The shot's great though. I just
Yeah.
personally, as you and I both affirm, we both like a little bit more light
Yep.
in there. But,
Yep.
Otherwise, it was still a great shot. Love it. Thank you, Alberto. Much appreciated, sir. Ahsoka, we got more Ahsoka shots. Ahsoka. Sorry. It's gonna be a gag.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a gag, Lou. Deal with it. This is a Black Series.
Dude.
This is Extraordinary Sixers with a Black Series and not a 6 scale. Interesting.
Looks good though.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, this is
I
inspiration.
like that second one. I like that one. I like
That's
the
the
pose of that one.
inspiration.
That's the poster.
Oh, well, you know.
Boy, Corner, how you doing, buddy?
He said,
I
well,
ruined that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, back
I
to
get
the
it now.
the figure
I get it
again.
now. I get it.
And yeah,
Open mouth, insert foot.
open mouth insert. What?
Foot. That's me.
Mhm.
all right,
right.
it looks good. I like it. That's nice. Nice color. It's sharp.
It's just you're suffering the problem with the Black Series, though. That's one of their problems, though, is like just how well this light bounces off the face, though. Is
Yeah.
really.
The only thing I would like, I know she's doing that thing with the back of her hands, but I mean, it looks. Show the promotion? She is
It's a different
doing it.
angle.
Yeah, she's kind of doing it, but her hands are a little more open. Like,
Yeah.
I think I would have
like
had her grasping
fingers.
it and pulling it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I would have had it grasping.
Yeah, if you can't work with, you got to like kind of work with what you got, basically. But it's nice.
Hold on, I'm talking to Harry.
Very nice.
He says he can't make it tonight. And I was like, that's okay. I called you a poser tonight.
Yeah. You're not going to want to make it. You're not going to want to make it ever again, really, Harry.
No. That's all right.
It's
Let him get
stuff, man.
settled.
I like the inspiration. I like the homemade cloak on here. It's pretty good. Oh wait, Lou.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
here.
wait. Oh. What do we got here? What is
No.
it?
I was gonna. I wanted to.
I just saw it, man.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna text you to like pull that up at like some weird time.
All right, you tell me.
Like, oh, see, that's.
You tell me
like
what.
this.
All right, I'm waiting. All right.
My only Ahsoka shot. All right, go
You
ahead,
should take more, man. We had the whole week.
dude. I got shit on the table right now. I got
I was
work.
gonna say that, like, I am sure he is loaded with work right now.
I got
So
so
much
much.
Did you mean to just
I'm never gonna get to shoot for happiness and pleasure again.
Oh, okay. All right, we got you back, Lou. I don't know if you meant to disappear or not, but
No, it didn't disappear. You guys just booted me out.
I didn't touch nothing, man.
The disrespect. The
Got the Lou boot.
disrespect.
So, League, man, the only thing that's bugging me is just how hot the light is on her face. I don't know if that's just because the figure's just really reflective or what, but I know it's a black series, so there's only but so much you can get away with. But
It's outdoors too, I think too.
it's
Right?
also,
Yeah, for
black
sure.
series. Yeah, they need to stop cheating. I mean, the figures are now what, $30 a pop, but they can't get
Yeah,
it
they
you but
really
one
gotta
set of
get-
hands. Come
yeah.
on, man.
Well,
That's why I stopped buying Marvel Legends. I was like, dude, why am I getting Marvel Legends for $30 and then one set?
I know
of
there's
hands?
a Star Wars license and everything, man, but it's one extra set of hands. Come on.
Well, supposedly, someone was saying that the I guess the lead guy for the Black Series is not a fan of extra hands and doesn't plan on doing extra hands for Star Wars figures.
Well, I'm just gonna stop buying those and just keep
Who's
buying
the,
my Hot
who?
Toys. You
What
see the
lead
announcement
guy?
being
Patrick?
ran, right?
I forgot who it was. Someone was because someone had asked, like they made that comment, I guess in one of the Black Series lives or whatever, and then someone said, "Well, yeah, whoever's in charge of this like isn't a fan
Well,
of
yeah,
having extra hands."
Because the more they save on hands, the more money he makes as a bonus. That's why. I mean,
Yep.
like,
Black Series Live matter? What?
Yeah, that was one of those
Stupid.
Hasbro
not a
lives.
fan of extra hands. What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. It's like, what do you mean?
Hell are
not
you
a fan
talking
of
about?
hands?
He doesn't have to be a fan. Oh my god.
Stupid.
I like this shot.
They want to give us more expensive stuff for the same exact crap they've been giving us for the past decade. Might as well throw in some extra hands.
Yeah.
And I say crap because every time they say, "Oh, we're gonna relaunch the wave," it's the same damn figure with new paint.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Or
say,
just the same damn figure.
I'm so surprised how well the Lego pieces scale so well with
What's
these
Lego
figures.
here?
The pistol
the
and the
dinosaurs.
syringe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
wow.
Lego pieces.
Wow.
Son of a-
Yeah. The pistol is Lego?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pistol's Lego.
Wow. Doesn't look
This
like a
pistol
Lego.
right here.
Yeah, that pistol right there is a Lego piece, and so is that syringe.
What about this piece here?
Syringe looks Lego.
No, that's not Lego. That's that. I think they come with the.
This close to be all
Know your Lego.
Know your Lego.
This is an interesting little shot you got here, Alpha Raptor.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a background that's not actually here, so I mean, that's pretty apparent. But the lighting on the figures themselves are pretty good. It's just their blacks aren't matching up with any of the background.
Yeah, it's just the blacks are. Yeah, they're a little different from
It's
the
like
background.
it's like a top down light too, and like that's generally, that would be noon, which is when you don't want to really shoot anything. And if you could, it's outdoor. Like, look at your picture. It's hard to pinpoint where the light is coming from in your picture, but I think it's kind of from the left and behind.
Yeah, I think so.
All those
I
little
think so.
cactus and things and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like that's where you want your light, and you just want to be bouncing light in the front, and that's it. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it just looks like it's placed in front of a photo. It doesn't look like it's part of that photo. So, and then lighting.
It's a good composition, though. It's a good composition.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
See the rest of the.
I want to know what this machine though is and what he's doing with it. Like, what's he gonna do with this dinosaur?
It's a thermometer. They're checking the damn dinosaur's temperature.
Oh,
I think they got the wrong
Glad
end.
You know all your toys.
They got the wrong end, or it's a Pokédeck.
Hey,
Pokédex.
if they
sorry,
go in
what?
the other end, it's going to be trouble.
Well, see, with technology, we don't have to put anything in any direction. Just aim at your forehead and just say, "Oh,
There you
your
go.
temperature is this."
They do have that technology in China and Japan. So
I have it. I have a thermometer where you just scan your body. Oh, your body temperature is this. Your head temperature is that. Your anal temperature is the same as it was. Shit.
Good stuff, though, Alpha Raptor. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
good shot. Oh,
Oh, JP Rex. No, not the Velociraptors. Don't eat the Velociraptors.
Ooh. I would love to see a little bit of blood on this. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just very little. Very little.
Yeah.
Very little. Not something very
Eat my
subtle.
own blood.
I would have taken that out and like crushed it under your car wheel or something like that to like just give it
Ah, damn.
completely.
Like,
flatten that thing out.
all
Exactly.
toys matter. All
Exactly.
toys matter.
All toys matter.
What's the matter? Hey, that's ATM.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah, this is
It
nice.
literally means machine.
Wow, this is.
Sketch. Okay, we'll have to go back. and
Is
grab
that like? Well, I guess that's some sort of grass. I thought that was like a mat or something like that, but that is actually just.
No, that looks like real grass on there. Although it's a really nicely short grass, so it's good scale.
Yeah,
for
it
them.
looks like a little mossy.
Yeah, it looks a little
thing or
mossy. Yeah.
something, like
Yeah,
it's perfect.
really nice. Is it dark out when you're shooting this though, and you get your own light? Because it's an interesting lighting here. It's like it's not
It
usually
is.
you shoot in the day, but this doesn't seem evidently day, or maybe it's a
Yeah.
and you get your own light over there. Either way, but
well, it looks like it's that moment, you know. Gotcha, bitch. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's that moment. It's like, you don't know what time of the day it is. That's right. Gotcha, bitch.
yeah,
It looks like it's meant to be night, but
Yeah.
like maybe there's like a spotlight somewhere or something like that within the park or something.
Oh, JP Rex is right after the sunset. Right after he does hashtag Toy Raptor Lives Matter, Trevor.
Yeah, see? I knew it. There you go.
Your photography matters more, so.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, but if he runs it over, it's just be broken plastic. It won't look like a squished anything. It'll look broken.
Yeah, no, I know. The tire thing was a bit much, but you could have like, I don't know.
No, he took it literally, man.
Like Lou said, a little blood in that chest or something like that. Would've been-
Yeah, that coming off the teeth. Yeah, that would have been
Just a little bit. Like,
just a tip.
whatchamacallit?
The lighting though is the only
here's
thing
an
that's a little
easy-
awkward for me because it's obviously not daytime, and you just mentioned it's after sunset, so it looks like you're in a real environment but with fake light. That's the only thing that's kind of like the actual.
Yeah, I think the light on the
Yeah,
left
but it's
looks a
fine.
little artificial. Like it's like
Yeah.
almost like if it's Jurassic Park, and I mean, you know,
maybe it's a park
it
light.
could just be dinosaurs. Yeah, it could be like a fluorescent. It looks like a spotlight or something like that is on it.
But yeah, that's the only
Here's
thing
a-
that's kind of grabbed me and going, what about this? But other than that, it looks great. I like it.
Yeah,
Pose is
it
great.
does.
The action's great.
I'll-
We could use some more
Well,
blood.
I think it looks like moonlight on him, but the background betrays that. The background looks like sunlight coming from the top
Yeah.
right a little bit more.
Well, I think it's
so-
this hot light that's throwing it off. Like if we left all of this like the same, if this was all one tone, this is the thing that's throwing it off. Because this is like white and this has got some blues in it.
I have a
Well, I think
simple
he
tip
is
for you
blue, though.
for
Isn't
blood.
Doesn't he have a blue
'Cause-
tone to him?
It looks like he has
Yeah,
like
he
a
does
bluish
have a
green
blue
tone.
tone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the
He does have a
dinosaur
blue tone.
actually is blue.
Yeah.
He says
Quick
all
thing.
natural light. I have my lights with me, but
Abba-dee-abba-da.
haven't used them. I liked how they
Wow.
look. No, it's natural light. Interesting. All right,
Nice.
I'll shut up.
Weird
This is
how the leaves look
Quarter
different.
scale. This is a 1/3 scale, right? I mean, third scale. You hear me? Third.
1/8.
This is 1/18th, right?
So the
You know what would
Raptors
be
are
perfect?
that.
This is what would be perfect for that. If you want to replicate blood and not stain your figures or damage your figures, cheese wax.
Yeah, cheese wax. Yeah.
Cheese wax. You could smear it on certain spots and then just apply your finger as such to get that little sticky residue, like spikes. And you can get that kind of effect of he's chowing down on him at the same time blood is getting, drawn from him. It's not squirting everywhere, but it's subtle. It's like, puncture.
I say-
puncture.
Go for this cornstarch, food coloring, and water. There's
That too.
something else in there,
Yeah,
flour
no
or
need
something
to
like
do
that.
that.
He's
That
just
won't
trying
leave
to
a stain.
break
Like
your
you can
figure.
wipe it. No, you can wipe it right off. It comes right. I've put it on white figures
Mhm.
before. It comes right off. It's no problem. I mean, you don't want to leave it on
Never
there for
doing that.
days, but like No, dude, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's really nothing.
No, because I have Mezcos and Hot Toys. I'm never.
I'm not
doing
putting
that.
them on Mezcos. I mean,
No,
you
no,
know,
I'm just saying
I'm not an idiot.
because I have ADHD, so every time I touch one thing, I want to touch the next thing. So I'm like, okay, wait.
Oh,
this is
oh,
better
well.
than
This
here.
is Family
So
Channel.
Wear
Lou,
gloves.
touching things.
Wear gloves.
So don't do that with your Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. JP Rex, thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, Gabriel in the house, man.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
It's like on a little He-Man little. I forget what they call those little things. Lou, what are those things called? The flying thing that
Message.
He-Man did that once.
that He-Man had.
Yeah, see the flying thing right there that he's on.
I don't know what those things are, man. I'm not a Masters of the Universe guy.
Dang it, they had a
I
name.
don't know either.
His name was Robert
Huh?
Paulson.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Gabriel
You know
will
more
probably-
than I
Talon
do
fighter.
right now.
Talon fighter. It's
A
a Talon
Talon
fighter or a sky
fighter.
sled. No, sky
Something.
sled.
Sky sled.
That's what it says. That's what it says right here. I'm googling it.
Sky sled. Oh,
Sky
yeah. We
sled,
should
yeah.
read
Look at that.
first before we like.
I don't see that here. I see Flying Land Shark Attack, Mezco Toys, Mezco Mondays, Mezco Fan Friday, then the Toy Photography.
Yes, yeah. Gabriel said, well, he thinks it's a Sky Sled. I think it is a Sky Sled. I think that's what they
Sky
are.
Sled.
called.
Yeah.
All right. That was joking. I love it,
I'm
man.
a-
Get the little He-Man type method. Gomez flying on this sky sled, about to be eaten by a Sharkticon with Skeletor.
I love that
No.
custom Skeletor of his using the Eddie and then the Atticus Doom.
Cool.
That
His
is
Paper's
creative,
body and
yeah.
Eddie, or no, Eddie and then
Oh, that's dope. I didn't even realize it. What a way to kid bash. That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
Kinda
a land
blurring the
shark. Oh,
lines.
and then that thing is a land shark. Yeah, that big thing. Yeah.
I don't know if Mezco's going to realize that you kit bash this out of Mezco parts so to make this. They're going to be like, no, you don't win Mezco Monday. You're obviously using He-Man figures.
No, but he's used a figure before. This is not the first time he uses this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a cool shot though, man. I really like
Mhm.
it. I like the background doesn't quite work though. It's like a little, I don't know. It looks a bit like a screen grab, but not in the scene with it. The lighting doesn't quite match the background. But I've said enough.
No, I like the lighting on this. I like
Okay.
the composition for sure. Like it's good shot, Gabriel. Good shot, man.
All right, so all right, okay. I was letting everybody else talk, man. I've been on so much time.
His next shot that he has right now is pretty good too.
All right. Well, Mike, you say you're not feeling good, man. You got to get going.
Yeah, I got that COVID, man. I'm tired.
I'm sorry to hear
Yeah,
that,
get
dude.
some rest, brother. Yeah.
COVID
Yeah.
2.0.
You literally
2.0.
like work driving a truck, man. Who did you run into that had COVID?
I know, right? Yeah. You
It's
guys
not
take care. Have a
Hootie.
great
You'd
night.
be like one of the safest people, man. You're like in a truck by yourself all day.
I know. It's well, my daughter's a nurse and she works at a place and they've got a huge
Yeah,
everything over there
COVID
is
strike.
COVID.
Yeah, there's a spike in
boy.
COVID again. Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
so,
Tis the
you know,
season to
you
get
guys take care.
COVID.
Have a great night.
Get
Later,
better,
man.
buddy.
All right,
Hope
take
to
care,
see
Mike.
Have a good one. Feel better.
Take care. All right.
Have a good night.
That sucks, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So Gabriel, man, yeah. So everybody else likes this picture. Don't listen to what I have to say. You're good.
Never listen to what Maz has to say. Never.
This is pretty much like the going thing, you know. Thanks, Gabriel, for sharing. Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
this one.
Yeah, this
There
one I
we
like
go.
a lot. It's
Well,
cool. The Storm
so this
Collector,
is
the red one.
so it's a longer
That's
photo.
clever.
So you can go to either the final shot or on
Oh,
the carousel.
Kind of like
On
a
the-
poster.
Yeah, it's a bit longer. So it's the third shot on his carousel shows the full image.
All right. Hold on. I'm getting there.
Link
That's
Link
cool.
Revolution. That's fun.
Yeah, I think.
I like this, man. I like this. This
Oh,
is
that's
cute.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
It needs more arcades though. More cabinets in here. Where's Mike? You get Mike to make you some more cabinets. Oh, he's gone. Damn.
No, it's a fun shot. I like it. I like the lighting. Very arcade.
It was
vibe.
Punch Out. Punch Out wasn't an arcade game though, right? That was just like a
Punch Out? No, it was a
yeah,
Nintendo
that was
It was
game.
Nintendo, but I think after they did make an arcade cabinet,
Did they?
or
Did
it
they?
wasn't one of those, or it wasn't one of those, or it wasn't one of those arcade cabinets that had multiple games in it. I think, like, but it was a more
Yeah, it
modern-
could have been. It could have been.
Even
It could've
Street
been.
Fighter would have been cool with Tyson.
Yeah,
But a great shot now.
No.
I mean, like I love the little Among Us guys walking around. And stuff. That's fun.
I like the Predator leaning against the AVP machine, going like, "Hey, does anybody want to play me on this?"
Stupid.
it's like I got my quarters here.
Yeah, come on, right here, ready for you.
You
ready
need
for
the
you.
you need the
Just
alien and the
alien.
predator playing against each other. That would be great.
And
Oh,
that's
he's done
because
that one.
he.
Somebody's- yeah, he's done that one before. Somebody
So
did.
that Dance Dance Revolution arcade, he had to modify that to make it bigger to fit. So like
Get out of here.
Yeah, so the bottom portion of it, it's an extension that he added to lift it up, and then he got the decals and put them on there.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really just like this part. I mean, it's cool that you got the rest of this, but I feel like the rest of it isn't quite filled out enough for my liking. I like this one because it's.
Yeah, I could do with just this. Honestly, the composition here I think works better.
I mean,
Than
this
even
is
the
all
whole
cool.
thing.
It looks like all.
Yeah,
your
I feel
stuff
like
is-
it needs something on the left.
More
there
arcades
to
on the left
balance.
side. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
more
yeah.
cabinets
Just
over here.
something to balance it out. Like I don't know, Pac-Man
You know,
drunk and like passed
You know
out
what
on
you
the
need
floor or
with
something
Tyson
in front of
is
Tyson.
you know the punching bag machines where it rates your punch. You need
Oh
one of
Yeah.
those.
yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be dope.
Then it would have worked. It would have tied everything together. It would have made the whole room a complete arcade room, even though it was just one more machine.
All right.
And it would have tied to
Or
Tyson.
like he's doing one of those claw machines, but he's trying to get like a pigeon out of it.
Call machine with the gloves on.
He's trying to get one of the rubber duckies.
Pigeon, I'm going to get you out of there, pigeon.
But Gabriel, I do love your shot, man. I love the ingenuity. The lighting here is
Mhm.
great. I love this. This skeleton looks ominous as all hell. I love it. He's like, whoa.
Yep.
I love that. Let's see what hold on. Gabriel saying, "Oh, good idea. I'll try to." Yeah, there you go. Go on, man. Go on. All right, cool. Thank you, Gabriel, for the share. Ooh, Ryder JP. We got some more embers for my. Well, Trevor, where is Trevor? He was just here.
He's
I'm
here.
right here.
He's here.
I'm here.
He's here.
Oh,
He's
I'm
here.
here.
He's here. He's just picking his nose. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Booger, we'll get you.
I'm opening my eyes to look at pictures and then I'm closing them because I've had 4 hours sleep. I want to stay up for Ahsoka.
I like Lou's story. Ahsoka
like my
comes
story?
on at
Yawning
9,
every
man.
2 minutes.
This is a good shot.
Ahsoka's gonna be on at 9. We're gonna try to be done by then.
Yeah, I know. I got to stay awake till then.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, this
I got
is
you.
this is
All right.
cool.
yeah. I like this, man. I
Ember.
love the embers on here.
I like that glowiness on it. It works
Yeah,
really well with
It's
this
a nice
shot.
composition.
Mhm.
Seriously though, I don't know which figure this is. But,
It's
I
the
mean, I know it's a Warhammer
it's the
figure.
Warhammer. Yeah, it's the
No,
Warhammer.
It's
cool-
the new Warhammer.
Imperial
what is it?
Saint.
Imperial Saints.
Yeah.
That's. I think I'm gonna have to grab that whole entire set for Imperial Saints. Like I was waiting for
Yeah.
something that grabs my attention. These guys grab my attention. They're like, with this image alone, it's like, oh, Warhammer
Yep.
meets Ghost Rider. Gotta have it.
Yeah, it's pretty
God.
tight, man. I like that. I like that a lot.
I just picked up that Battlefield, the wolf and the girl
Oh, did
there.
you? That's a good
Yeah,
looking.
it's so good.
That wolf is such a. It scales pretty well with.
Yeah, I watched The Amazing's
I mean, not
review.
1/6
He doesn't
one.
move great, but like I don't care. It looks so cool.
It looks good. Yeah.
I just would have moved the left hand in here a little bit just to keep it from being cut off there.
Cut off
Like
at
if
that.
it
Yeah,
just been
it's
tilted
kinda
in,
awkward
like
for
I
that
think it
hand.
would have like got you a nice loop right around to its face again, with the hand. using
Yeah.
the hand.
Yeah. I just don't
other
think you
than
can
that,
bring
it's
the
nice.
any closer to the figure though, because you see the armor here is going to impact any bend inward.
Well, I think you would have like twisted it in, like what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like
Yeah, because he's
you
got
know,
plenty of space
on
the
the
other side.
bicep,
Okay.
or whatever,
Twist this
elbow
way.
turn or whatever. Yeah, just turn it in, like basically.
All right. Yeah.
It's not going to
Other than
bend
that-
anymore. Yeah, no, it's true.
Good stuff. You want to also put a little bit of blur on these embers. They're really sharp. I mean, if you're going to use the embers, let's.
Well, they could be very close to the
They're still sharp.
screen. Yeah, I know.
No chewing. What's up?
No chewing.
Hey, what's up, no
on?
chewing?
Hey, man, I heard there's no chewing.
Funny.
All right, JP, man, thank you so much for sharing that. It's awesome. 88 figs in the house. Man. We
Figs.
got the-
Nice.
got that new,
Damn.
Black
There we
Widow.
go.
I've not
All
in my
right.
store.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
This is
I
the
really
Hawkeye
love.
set, I think.
Everybody's giving it praise, that new Black Widow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I love the pose on
Yeah.
her in this shot.
I love the 80s or the 90s one, the gray one, but like this looks really
Yeah,
good.
with the.
And again, I just want this head
jacket.
for Red Sonja.
Yeah,
Like,
same
it's
here.
really fun.
Yo.
Same here.
Is it compatible with
very
the loose
exclusive
collectors
figure?
joint?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's directly compatible, but I've seen people put it on there, maybe with some tack, and it looks really
Mhm.
good.
Mm.
It does look really good. Yeah.
Lou, is this an exclusive figure for Target or something? The Black Widow?
I don't
No.
I
remember.
don't recall. I think it was a regular release. It's just
Yeah,
that
it's a regular release,
highly
yeah.
sought
Yeah.
after because
Yes.
she
And
is
she didn't come in
everything
with the
that
rest
you
of her-
need.
Carded figures is weird. So
I'm sorry,
Never
what?
saw her.
What are you circling there? What are you, what?
I don't know. I was just
I don't know. He's pointing at boobies or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he said something about breasts and the,
Yeah,
you know, the pointer is going somewhere around there. and-
He's like, oh, I just need to go a little lower,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is
I feel my tail. I feel my
Oh,
shell
okay.
tightening.
all right, cool.
Oh,
You
very
did,
nice, very nice, very
shot.
nice. Yeah,
Oh, that's clever.
There you go,
I like
that's good.
that.
That's
That's
good.
a way to army build.
Beats the hell out of army building. Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
A little
Nice.
extra work.
Nice.
See, I need to learn how to do that kind of trick with some foot soldiers. So
It's a lot harder than
Yeah.
you think, man. You think it'd be easy to do it, but then just getting the positioning just right on it can be really nice.
But that's why I was saying.
don't tell her that. Don't tell her that.
Three
You gotta
figures
have
is the magic
three.
number
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta have three.
because he has 3, and that's exactly why 3 is the
Yep.
magic number to do army building.
It's a
Gotcha.
magic number.
Good. I like the first one best.
Um,
On the first one.
Well, the first one is, I think, the shot. The second one is the raw shot without editing.
Okay.
Yeah, he has it under his raw. Yep.
Fine.
Yeah, this is really nice composition.
It
Really
is.
nice contrast. I really love the light on
On Black Widow.
Black
looks
Widow's
fantastic.
face.
Yeah.
It looks
Can
phenomenal.
I say really again? I think I can say really again.
I really need to buy her after seeing this picture.
I really do, yeah.
Yep.
I really,
here.
really need to.
Really?
I like the pose on Hawkeye too. Like Hawkeye's got a good pose. Like that looks
Yeah, he does.
Really
that's
Hawkeye-ish.
badass, man. It is.
That's a good Hawkeye figure.
Hawkeye-ish.
Yeah, but you gotta buy the
It is,
pack-
yeah.
So it's a little expensive because he comes with
Yeah, he comes with the sky or whatever that.
Yeah, he's a Skyrider or
Sky
something like
Cycle.
Yeah, Sky
Sky
Cycle.
Cycle.
There you go.
and those 2-packs are like $60 a piece, man.
I think it was the first Hawkeye comic I got. It was like that miniseries, and he had that Sky Cycle. That was like the first time I saw him. I was like, "Ooh, I like Hawkeye."
Good stuff. 88 figs, man.
Sky
Thanks so
Cycle.
much for sharing this, man. I love
Very,
your
very
lighting
nice. Really nice
Mhm.
lighting.
and your
Cool composition.
building
Good
that
story.
out, man.
Yeah.
88 figs says she's amazing. Confirm with some tact you can use her head
Yeah.
on Red Sonja.
Yep.
I did a shot
cool.
a few days ago with the exact rash.
Actually, that's right. I think it
Nice.
might have been his shot that I saw.
it was
that had
88.
the, yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. We will circle back to Sketch Toy Corner here real quick because before I forget, where are we at here? Just
We are
almost there.
There's the Hawkeye right there. Yeah.
Let me- just so I don't forget, is this Sketch Toy Corner here? Yeah, there we go. Got some Power Rangers in the house, man.
Yeah, this is Zeo.
I don't know what they are. Just Power Rangers.
Zeo. It's Power Rangers Zeo. Got the green and the yellow, which is awesome. But whatchamacallit? They
Is
don't
this
really
staple
use.
gun he got here?
No, that's his axe. See, here's the thing.
Very
With
Egyptian
Zeo,
in
they
design.
didn't. Yeah, they have a very Egyptian design. The Gold Ranger has a pyramid for Zord. So
Oh, okay. So it is Egyptian design.
So yeah, but
Okay.
here's the thing. In the original run, they barely used their weapons because their weapons were like legitimate. Like, I'm gonna kill you. Cleaver is like this axe right here, and that's when they were trying to lighten up Power Rangers a little bit more. That's why you didn't see the power sword in like the 4th season. Like, you never see the Red Ranger pull out the red sword, his power sword again when he changed from Jason to Rocky. But you did see the White Ranger do it, but it was because it was Jason David Frank, and everybody wanted to see him fight against Goldar constantly.
Yeah.
But it was like the other scenes that they would do in Sentai was extremely violent. And this was I think an older show, older than Zoo Ranger, which is the original Mighty Morphin for us. This was like older, like I think maybe 2 generations older before that. So the footage was like very it didn't blend well. But the figures are nice. You know, I like the yeah. I'm a big Sentai fan, so
that looks like a staple gun. It doesn't even look like an axe.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a hand
Put up
axe.
posters or something.
Like think of it like what they use. Like
Have you seen this Power Ranger?
It's a cleaver. It's a cleaver.
Have you seen the White Power Ranger?
What he said? I tried to do pose with what?
Oh, I think it's what the was the Ahsoka. No, yeah, the
I tried to
Ahsoka.
do pose with Hot Sauce.
Or did the
Oh.
one, yeah.
Oh, that's the Ahsoka one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a good shot though. I like that.
No, it was good, man. It was good. It was just
Yeah.
It's rough to
I
pull
like
off
this
with the
too.
black
This
suit.
is
Yeah, I
It's a
like
nice
the lighting
pose.
on this. And the atmosphere in the
yeah,
back.
it's a nice pose. Yep, atmosphere looks good. It's a
You
nice
want to
shot.
know how to do that pose with Ahsoka? This is how you do it. You get yourself one of those guys who part out figures. You get the sleeves, the wrist gauntlets, and you get a Fison body. You put the robe on the Fison body to cover up any extremities, and get the arms bent into that perfect position. Just make sure that you're doing it from the neck up to get that kind of pose and recreate that effect. But also, I do not know if I got to double check my box if Ahsoka comes with open hands, because I know she came with like one fist, and the other hands were like holding hands for the sabers, and then the other hands were, I believe, were open, relaxed hands, no force hands. It was weird for a DX figure. She comes with bare bones, nothing.
Oh, wait.
Commander Green said, "I just went back and listened to you go over my photo. I almost got that grass by you, Trevor. Thanks for shooting."
Dang.
Well, yeah,
But
you
thanks to
can
Maz.
blame
Trevor,
Maz
you
for
didn't
that.
get me.
Did you see this one over in this dark, small corner over here? This little now I do.
I like the smoke
All I can
effect.
see now.
Yeah, the smoke
Yeah, I
effect
like
looks
this.
pretty good in here.
A nice
Yeah,
light
It's a
going
nice,
on
it's a
back
nice,
there, and-
cool. It fits the Power Rangers too. It almost
Yes,
looks
it
like
does. Mm-hmm.
Could be a scene from a movie.
But you
or
get this
show
weird
with a
halo
low
effect
budget
around the
version.
figures, like you almost mask them on top of the smoke image. Like, see the soft
Mm.
halos around.
But
the
that might be
figures?
from the
It's
atmosphere
around the
itself.
entire figures almost.
Yep.
Soft halo lines kind of thing. I don't know what's causing that.
It's probably the atmosphere aerosol because he has that light directly behind
Yeah.
him.
It looks
I
almost
get
like
that-
mass
it's probably-
figures on there though. But
'Cause I get
It's
that
probably
same effect
causing
when
a
I
little
put-
bit of.
Mhm.
Yep.
we got a little polyester and mist in there. Nice, good work.
Yeah, polyester and mist is a good combo, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like it builds it up. If you can keep it out of focus, it does a really nice job.
All right,
Very nice.
Lou.
Very nice. Very nice.
Why am I going
that's
backwards?
me.
for you, Lou? Why am I going backwards? Hey, I remember this shot.
No, you don't.
Well, I did one time. I like it.
Is this a sentinel he's looking up at? Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it
Yep.
now.
He's looking up at the Sentinel while he's destroyed one in the bottom. And I wanted like a very imposing kind of shot, because everyone zooms in, everything's tight. But it's harder to do an imposing shot with something so massive. So it's like I want to get most of the shot, but I want to have the details on Wolverine, because Wolverine, it's the new one. I enjoy it. He has his face healing and he's enraged, and he just finished killing a Sentinel on the bottom of him, and try to mess with a little bit of the little app Photoshop stuff that I got going on.
Nice.
So working on it.
Very cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
That looks awesome.
See,
Great
he
job.
couldn't wait. He couldn't wait with your garbage ass posing.
He's got it all queued up.
Arvin, what are we talking about?
He did have that queued up
The
really
blades
quick.
online, man. Where's
He had it queued up. He had it queued up.
He was ready for
I
that.
wouldn't have grabbed it. I wouldn't have grabbed it.
He had it
He
queued
was
up.
biting you.
Well, that's the thing, Maz. I've had my Wolverines long before you.
Oh. But where's the claws?
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, homie. Using that busted ass old Marvel Legends. Get out of here.
What? This is
No, that's the
That
Mesco one.
No, his Sentinel.
Oh, the
Busted
Sentinel.
ass.
and I got
Yeah.
the other, the one,
Marvel
the
Legends.
Mesco one behind him. It's the body of one.
But see, that's not imposing. Mine's is imposing.
Okay. But Wolverine
Matter
did
of fact,
fine at it. He didn't get the
pull
blade.
out your Sentinel. I'll pull out mine. Let's see.
Where's your blades,
Whoa,
Luke?
whoa. Family
Whoa,
show.
whoa, whoa. Family show, guys. Family show.
Where it's supposed to be, in his fists.
All right.
Yeah, he has the claws there. Yeah, I can see him.
Cedric. All right.
Are we going backwards?
No, but there's some people that were late.
They
No.
were late.
that's
why they
next
go
week.
To next Tuesday.
That's next Tuesday.
Remember, that was the agreement.
See
I
you.
went back for Sketch because Sketch's hero thing I've posted.
Oh, okay.
And then I felt weird about just ditching these other ones because we would have stopped at Sketch next week and not gone past it. So here's Cedric. We got some Blade action. I'll start off right off the bat though. Blade's really dark.
Yeah.
You need to pull him off of these shadows some. I mean,
I get the concept of him coming out of the shadows, but you
Yeah.
still need to get some light on him just to
he's
show.
just way too crushed back here.
Yeah.
Barely coming out of it. And you need to really find that line. I know a lot of my early shots were really dark, so I mean, it's really easy to fall into that. Try to keep that cinematic feel and not be able to get that, thread that needle, and just something to work on. Just use more light, bouncing light, so it's soft and just it will help fill that, and also maybe a light behind him to pull him off that wall would do a lot of good. So, anybody else on that?
Yeah, I think everybody has the same ideas.
Right.
Bounce card, maybe something in the back to get him, out a little bit. Maybe something in front of him, because remember, he's a daywalker. He doesn't really have to be in shadows. Usually, when you see this specific iteration of Blade, he's not seen on screen. He's hiding somewhere else. You see everybody looking for him, don't see him. And when he pops up, he's in your face in broad daylight, sunlight, whatever. Just it's Blade. He doesn't hide, pretty much. He really doesn't hide. He walks, everybody runs.
All right, good stuff though, Cedric, man. Keep plugging away, man. Good stuff. All right, now we're back to caught up.
We all caught up?
We're at Eddie and his toys now. The Kingpin's swarmed by his thugs / GI Joes.
That's a nice way to have mercenaries that using GI Joes. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
He's protecting this extreme set and loading some stuff in here. It's good stuff though. You get some real 3D
He's
stuff.
protecting this extreme set. Yo, fucking Miles, bro.
I'm just trying to make it fun,
Don't tell me you got something queued up again.
24 hours to get into this extreme set.
Yo, don't tell me you got something queued up.
I
again.
own
You got something queued up.
Extreme City.
New York is now Extreme City. I love it. As far as the shot goes, man, what do you guys think?
I like the lighting on it. The composition and the posing and all the figures look good. I like
I think I would have had Kingpin a little more prominent in it, like up closer. Like if he was like up front, like way up front in this picture, like
because he
close
should look
up, he
bigger
would
than
have
the
cut off a
rest.
little bit of his feet and like just looking huge off to the side. That would have been a pretty cool shot. Like
Yeah,
in
I
the
agree with
foreground.
that. Yeah.
We put him way in the foreground, so he's almost taking up the whole frame, and then you have these guys over here. doing it.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing, like cutting off people like right at the bottom of their feet, man, makes me crazy. Like leave a little room there. And I would rather see more of the top cropped off and more of the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to say because you have all that headspace. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of headspace. There's nothing going on up there. Like if Spider-Man was up there on the wall or something, that would have been cool.
Or on those crates. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good place for him. Come back with a Spider-Man on the crates.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
As far as like immediate fixes though, this arm is irking the crap out of me in the way his hand is. Like bring that arm back down by his side if you're gonna have the hand.
It should be the other arm that should be forward.
Well, that one's way too stiff too.
Well, you know what it is.
Hard to tell the way he's walking.
This is a
actually.
it's a single jointed elbow, and he's literally. It looks like he literally twisted the arm so you don't see the hinge.
Mm.
So it's like this is as straight as he possibly can get. You know, being, you know, it's a single jointed elbow. Plus, that's where it swivels at as well. It looks like he's trying to convey motion, but then I would twist the hip a little bit. Granted, the
Yeah,
buttons,
exactly.
the buttons
Yeah.
throw it off. The buttons will throw it off.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, there's great seamstresses out there that know how to hook up Wilson Fisk. You know, they'll give you a nice little jacket that actually close together. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
you
to
can just put
replace
the whole
this one.
thing on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I've
you
seen
can
that.
move it around and not feel restricted and whatnot. But as far as like the pose, like looks like he's walking and turning this way, or you know, like he's here but here. It's a little weird because he's such a round and robust figure and an awkward figure to pose. I don't know. Maybe the left hand should be a little bit more further back, but I don't know how.
No, I think it's
work.
It's because it was throwing me off is that both the right hand and the right leg are in motion.
I think
but I
what
think the
would
right
have
leg are going
Yeah.
backwards. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't tell if it
I
is
think,
going
like
backwards.
Lou said, like a little bend at the waist and a little turn of the waist, like would convey a little more motion.
I think he should be waving his hand out, like he's pointing kind of off in that direction. I know you can't really open the hand, but kind of put it in like in a gesture, so it's kind of like
Yeah,
maybe like this, like because everybody's
Mhm.
looking over to this side anyway. Just have this hand out like he's kind of about to point over there, and everybody's already looking over there to cover that area. He's
yeah,
looking
and a
there,
fist
they're
up
looking
or
there,
something like that. Yeah,
something like that, just to kind of.
I would have had Kingpin just holding his staff.
Yeah, I was gonna
forward.
say I would have had him.
And
No,
like
yeah,
the
holding the
cane.
staff. If he's got a staff,
just
then yeah, he
having-
could point with a staff.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
has a cane.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has the cane,
Yeah.
or he could just, you know, do his little pimp walk where he's holding the little crystal, putting the cane out, and putting his weight on the cane, and kind of convey that type of motion. Could do
Mhm.
that as well, or
Yeah.
give him the Yoda stance. You know, just stand right there in the middle, not moving at all. He's just.
I was just
watching.
going for what the kind of positions he was in, but yeah, those are great ideas, Lou. Thank you.
The lighting's, but I do like the lighting, and I like the Dutch angle. But I agree with Trevor about the foot. With all this headspace, I would have brought that view down a bit, or lowered your camera down a bit more, just to get more of the bottom of the 2 feet. But other than that, everything is great though. The lighting's nice on it. Like I love the lighting in here. I like the story that's happening behind Kingpin with those guys unloading. So that's pretty good.
Whoa! What are you saying about unloading? Whoa! What you unloading?
Unloading the merchandise, Lou.
Whoa!
All right,
Daddy, chill.
Eddie and the
Sure.
boys, man. Thank you so much for sharing. We're gonna move on to Cedric. Oh,
This is cool.
cute. This is cute,
This is
man.
awesome.
I like how it's done in like a little Polaroid thing too. That's really really cute,
That's
man.
awesome. I like that.
And it
That's
even has
clever.
that Polaroid like feel to it, where it's not like
Yeah.
extremely sharp, but like, you know, because Polaroids were never like, looks really good.
It's a
And
nice
there's that
painting.
third party.
Is that the third party? I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
paint.
the third
Or
party.
I guess to get a. I don't know. Everybody's gotten their third party stuff before me, man. I'm still waiting on my Hobie Brown head sculpt.
Bro, I'm waiting on my PS4 or PS5 Spider-Man head sculpt for my Mafex Spider-Man. So, you know, waiting on that.
Anyway,
This is such a good picture.
gorgeous, man. This is like great lighting. It looks like it's a Polaroid shot.
Yeah, it does.
Really. And your whole setup here is great, man. I really am impressed here. This is such a great shot, man. Trevor, do you see anything?
He said he'll be right back.
Oh, I guess you're not seeing anything. Then.
No, I thought he was snoring already.
Oh, he's snoring?
No, the only thing.
No.
The only thing I probably would have turned her a little bit more to have her eyes looking in the same direction that Peter B is looking at.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to do if you can't articulate the neck, though.
No, you don't need to even articulate. Just turn her.
Turn her.
That's all you have to do. Is turn her. Her eyes are facing the same direction. Because she's looking more to the right, and he's looking more centered.
Kind of up and this way.
But hold up. Pablo, I'm going to correct you real quick. I still think this is perfect and he doesn't need to turn it. You know why? Because how hard is it to get a kid to look at the damn camera taking a photo?
Yeah.
By the way, Jazzy, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Or I probably would have had her turn more the other way, looking at the giraffe more.
That could have worked too. Or flip sides.
Flip sides. Yeah.
Yeah. But then again,
because I think he was going direction. Because I think he was going for that where she's looking at the giraffe, but I think she's just off by just like a few degrees. If she was just looking at the giraffe, because she'll obviously be focusing on that and not the camera. That would look like but that's just a nit.
I agree with you, Pablo. I think she's kind of in the middle ground, not quite looking in the right places.
No, I think she is looking at the giraffe. I'm zooming in hard into my little ass camera, and it looks like she is looking at the giraffe. And I think the hints is where the lens flare is supposed to be at, which is the paint job on the eyes. If you look at it, it's like directing straight to the giraffe.
Yeah, it could. I mean, but for me, it just needs like a few degrees more. Like just
I agree with Pablo. She's off. She's still looking off more to the right of the giraffe.
It almost looks like she's looking past his hand.
Way, right here.
It's like she's just noticing it, and she's like ready to in midterm.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a deal breaker. I think at a glance,
no, it's not.
No,
it's not a deal breaker. I love the shot. Like regardless, I love the shot. I love the lighting, and it really has that Polaroid feel to it, which is awesome.
Cedric, man, this is great. I'm glad you shared this one with us. I'm sorry Trevor missed it. He's a bad friend.
What?
Oh, shit.
We were talking about this one. I was like, I'm sorry you missed it. You're a bad friend.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Next. No, I'm just kidding. No. Let's go. Let's move on. It's 8 o'clock, man.
Great shot, man. We're
That's nice. That's very nice.
All right, we got some more Transformers.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Ian Saunders? How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy?
Ian, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, dude?
This is
just
great,
needs
man.
a little bounce light, just a little bit. That's all. But other than that, I love the rest of it.
Yeah, you got a little warmth from some light down here on the underside, but yeah, he needs to be lit up a little bit more because he's coming into the same darkness as the background.
Mm-hmm.
You want to pull him out of that background a little bit. He's just kind of falling into it, even though he's a very yellow figure and he would never in normal circumstances kind of fall into this kind of darkness. But his tone is still—it's just a very monotone piece with that. Just very. You want to pop him out a little bit more.
I do like the tightness of the crop, like the tightness of the composition.
Yep.
Yeah. Composition is definitely a win there.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos Copter. Hey guys and gals, have I missed all the fun?
Yes, you did.
You did. Yes, it's all over.
Yes, you did. Me and
Trevor
agreed. Missed all the fun.
JP, hey gang, I just got back home. How y'all doing? We're doing pizza.
What's going on, JP?
We're good. We're leaving. Peace.
We're leaving.
Yeah, the fun is over. So sorry.
Dark Collection, man. Thank you so much for sharing. You got a great composition here. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to brighten up Bumblebee a little bit more. Pull
just a little bit.
Pull him out of that background a little bit more. He's just so
brighten up your Bumblebee.
Good stuff, though.
Now we got to do that in heavy metal.
Now. Dave, man, Collector's Orbit, man.
Brighten up your Bumblebee.
There we go.
Oh my God, this is sick.
Yo.
Is this the Hyatt one? Is this the same?
Yeah, it's the Hyatt. It's the one I got. Now, all right, you pulled the tail off, David, right? You pulled the tail off to get that bend? Yeah. I was wondering how you got that bend, you cheating bastard.
You say he's cheating?
That's not cheating. That's just being smart.
Genius.
Oh,
that's awesome.
To get it. I was like, did he break the tail off?
I got this one.
I was trying
That's
to get
nice.
just to kind of feel it out. And I was like, did he pop it?
You got the 2019 one, right, Maz?
You ruined Maz's and
you got the 2019
you ruined Maz's whole Monday that he spent the entire night trying to figure out how to.
What are you asking him?
I said you have the 2019 Godzilla, right?
No.
You don't got the King Kong versus Godzilla?
No, he's got the King of Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, he got King of Monsters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ian Saunders like, hey, I just submitted 12 photos. Can you go over them now?
Yeah, I don't know if we have time for that.
No, I think he's kidding, and even if he's
just
not,
kidding.
no.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait till next Tuesday.
See, there's your Godzilla, baby. There's your Godzilla.
Some
Oh, yeah.
Middleton. That's
Yeah,
I
well,
love
this
this
is
lighting,
the one
man.
Yeah, the lighting is awesome.
That's the one I got, Lou.
Oh, you got the newer one. Oh yeah, I got mine's the King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
I got the
This
King
is
Kong versus Godzilla one.
5K just sent me this because I ordered it. Pre-ordered
They
it.
sent
a while
it,
back.
they sent it to you because you ordered it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Wow, that's cool,
Now.
man. Wow,
That's awesome. You know,
I gotta
you were
try
able
that.
to order stuff.
Noble
You
Young
gotta
is
order
actually
something.
here in the house, guys. Like while we're all here, yo,
So
Maz
much.
or Lou,
So
did
much.
somebody get that Hot Toy Anakin? I didn't bother.
I did.
No,
I
I missed
did
it.
in the queue to kind
I got
of
it.
like hopefully laugh at people, but I wasn't gonna buy it anyway.
Nah,
Yeah,
see,
I
I
got
was in
one.
the queue for about 20 minutes, and then there was a separate queue for Anakin, and that was an hour. So it was already gone by then.
Trevor, did you get an Anakin? The nice
did.
hairy Anakin?
Yep.
You did?
Mhm.
You were in the queue and you won?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Is that the
I
one with
came
the
in
rooted
late.
hair?
I came in fairly late, like a few minutes before, and I was like number 700, and then it like
Wow.
Was
like
that because I
reshuffled
messaged you?
or
Lucky
Did you get in
you.
the queue today? Because I remember
What's that?
I messaged you that morning and said, "Are you going to queue up for Anakin?" Is it because I reminded you? Did I help you out?
Yeah. Well, do you want something?
You want a biscuit?
I want that 2-pack that Mythic Legion's 2-pack that's coming up. the Legion.
Oh shit!
See what I can
Hustling.
do
He's
there.
hustling.
I know, right?
Is that the one with the rooted hair? Is that the one you're talking
Rooted
about?
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rooted hair Anakin.
You can
Yeah,
spare that expense. You save so much money not buying it on Toys One.
yeah. Well, I actually bought it someplace else too. So yeah.
What you get from
It was a
Sunshine?
backup.
Okay.
You got a backup, so hook me up with a backup.
Where did you get the little
I'll get
buildings?
the
That's what I
backup.
wanna
If I
know.
get
Yeah.
it, I'll hook
Hey,
up
if you
with
got
the
to
backup.
tell me what
The
these
buildings-
dials are from, man, because I want them.
These are all over the
Hold on,
place. You can
listen.
get these from
N
go
scale.
ahead. Yeah.
It's N scale, H scale, and you can get them on Amazon.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Amazon,
Yeah,
eBay, like they're little. They're
Yeah.
actually like kind of like they're made in like Hong Kong, Tokyo. So they're like kind of modeled on those buildings, which is perfect for Godzilla.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
In all seriousness, though, Dave's lighting is just killing this, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
was it Trevor? One of your buddies, was it Figmania show? You
Oh
did
yeah,
that?
yeah. Yep.
This
He's
looks like
amazing,
You
man.
would have done, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally. Yeah.
But of course, but yet Dave's own taste to it. So,
Yep.
Because
It's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
gorgeous,
Beautiful
man.
shot.
But shots like this is why I bought this guy. You know, I keep seeing
Kaiju
this
shots.
Godzilla, kaiju shots.
I just like. I'm gonna let the people who like to do them do them.
just
Harold Figmania he's awesome. Like there's so many great kaiju people, and it's like
Yeah.
that's you. You do you. I'll do me because
I thought I'd
I'll
give it a
never
shot.
be able to do this.
What
I'd
was
like
it
to
gonna
try it. I did buy a Godzilla with the idea of doing this, but the buildings and stuff. Like it's like a whole investment, man. It's like a
Yeah.
Well, I got
it's
the
like a
SH
$200
Figure
investment to
Arts-
take a shot of Godzilla.
Yeah,
True.
I got the SH Figure Arts Tamashi building set, and I bought one regular and one battle damage,
Mhm.
and it's really tedious because you know, especially when you're dealing with that specific set because they plug in certain spots. But if you have the N scale stuff, that's a whole different thing. That's like
Yeah.
buying your dioramas. That's like buying your little props and stuff for your scenes, your decorating and stuff. It's a whole nother ballgame
Yeah.
because the prices for that, it's almost the equivalent of buying a Marvel Legends figure
Yeah.
and up.
Man.
And then you have to paint it.
You don't get the nice, like you can see in the building that he's got by his head, like you can see the nice shadows and stuff that are being created. Like you can go and buy like cardboard cutout buildings that you like glue together, you know what I mean, dimensionally, and they do look pretty good, like for background. Like you got to have at least a couple of dimensional buildings like this, and then you can get away. Excuse me, you can get away with putting those other things in the background, but.
I love
you
that
need
you
that many
know,
layers.
there's some kind of reflection in here, though. See that?
Yeah, I think there's actual like plastic in there that's like
That's-
reflective. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Awesome. Kind of wish it was in all of them, though. Like, you kind of lose it. Some of the other ones. but yeah.
It's the
No,
cheaper.
I-
That's the cheaper apartments over there. They don't really have.
The lighting
Those-
on this is so
Or,
soft.
all
the
blacked
windows
out.
are blown out, or the windows
Right,
are blown
exactly.
out.
Yeah,
right
that's true. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Steve Morrow was saying. You could do some paper cutouts and create your own buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man.
That famous mouth. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Trevor, could you do some paper cutout? Oh yeah. You were just
Yeah.
answering that. Okay.
Show you some tongue action right there with
Hold on.
Godzilla.
So let's look at the BTS real quick while we
Family
got that.
show.
Show you how families are made.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yep, those little cotton explosions, man. Can't beat them.
Look how much is involved in that, and then throw in a little bit of atmosphere.
He's got the tail
Aerosols,
resting. That's how he
fog.
gets that angle out of the freaking guy too, man. He raised up his angle so he leans forward.
It's not that bad. Like it's like,
Oh.
you know, I mean, it's not a crazy setup. There's a lot going on, but it's not crazy.
Yeah, but it's a lot going on. If you all right, it's
Go
chaotic.
back to the shot for a minute. Is that explosion in the way background? Does that even show up? Oh, it does. Okay,
Yeah, it does.
right
Mhm.
past the
Hey
building.
Dave,
Yep.
what scale are
It's-
these buildings? If you're here, man, I'm curious. What
It's
scale?
gotta be
buildings?
N scale. It's gotta be N scale.
I want to hear from him because he
N-scale or
owns the
H-scale.
buildings right here. They work. I want to know.
Yeah, I don't even know if they are a scale like N scale. There's this like 133rd or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm looking at
something
them.
like that.
I'm looking at them right now on Amazon.
They're like N scale though.
Yeah, these say N scale on them.
Yeah, it's great
All
stuff. Dave, I love this, man. Oh, look at
yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I may have to pull the trigger on this Godzilla now because of this shot. Thank you.
Get it before
Thank
it
you.
sells out. Because remember when they first came
It
out,
may
man,
be.
this Godzilla was gone.
No, but I think it's still
Yeah.
available on 5K though.
Well,
5K they still have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one coming out too. It gets the blue spine, like it's gonna blow the blue.
That's
flame.
this one with the blue
No,
spine.
this one doesn't have the blue spine. The one I got.
I think it was this one with the blue
Oh, the
spine.
one you
I
have
think
in
it was yeah, because I think it's a redone version of the King Kong versus Godzilla line. I think they were trying to make it match or something. But this guy right here, freaking gorgeous, man. Gorgeous figure. I love this one better than the Figure Arts one. And I have the Figure Arts one with the blue spine.
I saw that they're gonna do King Ghidorah.
Yes, and
That
I'm
thing looks
tempted.
massive.
That's what
I
she
don't,
said.
I don't know if they've even shown what the price point for that thing is, but it is
Nope.
it is to scale to this. And it's by Hyatt Toys also, and it looks nice. It looks really
Lou,
nice.
doing
is this
Gamera?
the Hyatt Toys? Is that one of the Hyatt Toys?
Yeah. This is the high toy one.
Who did the Gamera one? I can't remember. The
I love
Gamera one looks.
Gamera?
I love Gamera too.
That was Monster Arts, I think.
That's Monster Arts did Gamera.
The new one, the newest one that's out, is that
I
Monster
think
Arts?
so.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I saw that.
What do you think of this Netflix series, man? I'm looking forward to it.
so am I. I'm hyped up for
I
it.
hope it's going to be cool.
Me
I'm all
too.
down for more content, man. I'm watching Foundation right now. Oh, not right this second.
Foundation is good.
Yeah.
What,
But
Yeah,
just
on
slow.
what
Foundation.
Netflix? There's a Netflix series of Godzilla?
Yeah, it's coming out. New monster, like
What's it called?
like,
Monarch. I think it's called Monarch, right?
yeah, but it's like
Monarchs?
all monsters. It's like bringing
Mhm.
back all the stuff.
So they've already showed the teaser of what Godzilla's gonna look like in that show.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, is that the one with the crazy spine? That it's a long middle spike that looks like a lightning bolt, almost.
No, I don't
Like
think so.
like
remember
this
that.
spine right here. This spine right here is like the obviously the longest spine that he has, but everything it looks very spiky, like very
Yeah, I think-
elongated spikes.
I want to say
Maybe.
I think you're right on that one. But yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
man,
Oh.
I'm hoping that show is gonna.
Isn't it like Jeff Bridges or something like that? Isn't it like
Jeff Bridges.
Not sure.
some
Can't remember. Now I gotta
Dave, I
look at
just
this.
want to thank you for sharing this, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's
Beautiful.
nothing for us to point you out on there, man. You're just killing it. But in case anybody was interested, he said got them on AliExpress. I took a guess when ordering and got a mix of 1/150th and 1/144 for the scale. For the
Nice. Nice.
So just so you guys know. Moving on, Dave, man, that's phenomenal. Oh, Mad Like a Predator. Oh, God dang it. It's always Mad Like a Predator. I can't.
Hold on, let
I
me
click
see.
on him and it says no.
Hold on. Let me see
What?
if
There we go. Oh, what the hell is that?
every time for some reason his on Maz's StreamYard
Weird.
it always
That's so
screws up.
weird.
Here, hold on. I'll share it real quick that way, because it's not doing that on my end.
It never does.
Nice.
We're almost done though, I think.
No, we still got quite a bit to go.
We
Yeah, keep going. I'll tell you where to stop. Keep going. Nope, keep going.
Oh yeah, that's new.
Yeah, keep going.
Holy
Keep
shit.
going.
We got all this stuff to
right
go?
there.
We did this,
Right
we
there.
did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hurry up, man. We got 45 minutes.
I got less than that. I gotta get ready for work.
Yeah.
All right, did you get Bad Like a Predator up, or we just?
Yep, I do.
You get from here. Oh, you got
There
it.
it is.
There you go, man. Beautiful. I don't know why he's out the day. All right, let's move on. I'm just kidding.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, big grass.
Big grass. Yeah. The grass is the
I
foreground.
mean, you know, it's nice light.
It's a
interesting.
xenomorph walking through the fields.
That's the Mezco alien too, man. You got some balls bringing out there, considering all the rubber falling apart on that thing.
I would have
Is it falling apart?
Yeah, people were bitching about it in the Mezco groups. I'm like, here's Shinizu Grease. It's your friend. 'cause
Yeah.
mine's fine.
Yeah,
Mine's
everybody
fine.
that's been, like the elbows are ripped.
Mine's doing PT.
Yeah.
Because I've been Shinizu Greasing thanks to Lou.
Shinizu Grease. I Shinizu Grease my 89 Batman, and he's fine.
I would have loved to have seen this, having the xenomorph facing the other way, like the scene from Gladiator.
Yeah, not looking. Yeah, it almost looks like the Walking Dead, like the opening scene.
Yeah,
dead
that's
guys
true.
walking through the
Mhm.
field.
That's the one thing about the xenomorph that bugs me is the way its mouth is like a rounded kind of mouth, so you can't get a flat jaw. You know, for the teeth to actually close on themselves, you can't get a bite down.
All right, let's hustle.
I'll let you direct it for a little bit, Lou.
All right. Ooh. Rip it.
Oh, that's nice. Look at
This-
that.
Right? Ahsoka's killing it. She's like,
Very nice.
This is
Very
a very
nice.
nice shot.
That's very nice.
Some interesting, take on the lightsabers, which I dig. Like, you know what I mean? Like the movement, the motion, the sparks.
Yeah, the motion. Yeah,
It's
that's
nice.
pretty good. And he's got the sparks on the right location.
Yeah, I mean, she could be. I mean, I think it's
That's good.
fine the way it is. I would have liked her looking up a little bit more, but I get it. Like she's kind of like concentrating and moving in two directions at the same time, and
Although I think she would
using
have.
the force.
I think the only thing that's missing is just a little bit more bounce light on front, because especially where she hit with the lightsaber,
Yeah,
some of that light would have spilled on her.
yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I love everything else about this. Like, that's
it's hard to
the only-
pull off, man. It's
Yeah,
hard
no, it is. It is.
to- good action.
You
good
can
action.
light paint. You can always
Yeah.
hit that a little bit. Just boom with a quick.
I would have had her looking down a little bit more though, because her eyeline is kind of weird. So you want to kind of hide it a little bit more. So have her head tilted even down lower, like
Yeah, I
she
would have
just-
said up
just-
or lower or like to the side more, like she's kind of like looking over shoulder or something like that.
Well, her
But
was
she's
it left cube or
focused.
whatever. Those things are really hard to pose her head with too. Man. It's just-
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
and
Even
then-
on the Hot Toys one, they don't like to.
Yeah.
They don't like to really help.
No, this
you.
is
But
this is nice.
like-
Nice. The light is really nice.
I'm gonna take this camera back real quick for a tangent. Shinizu grease, guys. You get rubber
There you
figures.
go.
This is the stuff, man. Grease them up. Grease them up.
Yep.
That looks dirty.
Silicone grease.
It sounded dirty too.
Yeah, it just looks like it's not made for
Silicone
that.
grease. And what is it? Every 6 months or so, Lou? What you recommend?
Every 6 months, I give it a good coating
Good lube.
before.
Little dabble do.
Little
Yeah,
dab.
a little dab. Listen, a little Q-tip, and just smear that bitch on, and you good.
I just put rubber gloves on, man, and just kind of give it a whole massage.
Somebody clip this audio because this is.
Which part?
I mean,
Smear
it sounds
that
like
bitch
fun.
on?
whole thing.
I rub it real good.
Yeah.
My Juno twins.
All right. What do you got
Yeah,
here,
it's
man?
nice.
What do you got here?
My Juno twins.
Juno twins.
Juno, no.
I'm so surprised.
Painted a Juno head.
Everybody
Wow.
keeps telling us like, "How did you paint? Or is that in Photoshop, or did you actually paint it?" I was like, "I actually painted." It's like, "How dare you?"
dare you. How dare you,
How
sir?
dare you?
And that's because I bought a second
Sacrilege.
one for this purpose.
Thanos
Sacrilege.
copter asks why you're lubing toys. Of all
Because
people.
rubber bodies will rip apart if you pose them a couple of times, unless you put some of this grease on them. The grease will help the rubber not get ripped apart.
Oh, I like this
It
one.
won't
This is
crack.
good.
It won't crack. It keeps it.
Wait a minute. Are
keeps it
17 of
intact.
these Pablos? Because this is awesome. I love
No,
this.
this is my last one. I think that I shared.
Okay. I like this.
This is his Mezco Monday one.
This is
Yeah,
fun.
this was my Mesco Monday. Yep.
Yeah, that one's savage, bro.
Thank you.
Is it like 17? I keep using the word number 17. It's not funny anymore. Are there like 30 of you like doing this at this point, or are there more people? Because it seems like every week there's like the same people doing this.
I
Mezco
blame
Monday.
Gabriel because Gabriel really got me back on the Mezco train. Like,
How many times have you won?
One? Just one.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you
I
won
thought you
twice
won a
with
couple
two different
times.
competitions.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't.
okay.
I don't count.
One
the,
gave you like a slew of toys, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but
I
that
thought
was
that
for
was-
that was for the
yeah, right.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to win one at least, but I got to post with the
we looked
Mezits.
at
That's the
this.
key. I got to post with Mezits.
We already went
Yeah,
over.
Mezits may
Yeah, we did go over
Mezits are a
mics.
mess. Yeah, those are beautiful. I love that.
Ooh.
Dude,
Wow,
this is some nice lighting on this.
Oh, nice
Clone Wars
lighting.
shot, man. This is beautiful. It's like he's out at the clubs looking for Ezra Bridger or something, but he's in the wrong universe because he's a first order baddie.
The only thing you're missing, I would have sprayed a little bit of water on the armor, like actual water.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been great. Yeah.
I think it's a little too purpley, but that and like the purple. I mean, listen, it's cool. Like there could be all sorts of purple neon signs all over the place, but you got a purple sign behind him. I think
He's
I
in the
would
Blade Runner universe. Everything's purple and black.
He's in the what?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner universe. So, yeah,
Blade
okay.
Runner.
It's going to get some dim sum over at the.
Oh, I think I like the black and white.
Oh, you got the black and white one there too. That's
That I
pretty
like
Oh,
better.
black and white looks
Mhm.
better.
It makes the light source in the back work for it really well.
Yes.
Yes, because the light is coming from that source.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, I like this one better.
you're totally
Yeah,
right
that
about the
works.
water, though, Pablo. Like he should have sprayed that.
Yeah, I got to splash them a little bit.
Just
get
get a little
him
mister or
pause.
just one.
Is this
one
Black
go at-
Series or
Yeah,
this looks
Black
like Hot
Series.
Toys? Is it?
Yeah, it's Black Series.
Okay.
Tag.
Yeah, he has its hashtag Black Series.
Okay. Oh, then spray the shit out of that thing, man.
Yeah.
Spray it.
Not a little
Do
bit.
it.
Spray it.
Yeah, it looks great when there's like little driplets and stuff
Mhm.
running down the head if you're gonna do rain.
And it would have looked really nice because, like, since it's like smooth, you would have had the little runs of water,
Mhm.
which would have looked.
The only other thing with the rain, I have no. Again, we've said this many times. I have no problem with like post rain, but find a file that's got like layer, like depth to it. Like it's
Mhm.
got some drops in the back, some drops in the front, and then you're gonna have to mask out some of it so that some of the out of focus drops look like they're behind the figure. But it just looks more realistic than just this, streaky stuff across the front.
Yeah.
It just looks a little fake.
Oh, good job though. Good lighting.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
stuff.
but I do prefer the black and white for sure versus
Me
this
too.
one.
Yeah, I think that's just a little.
Yeah. Good job.
It's tight, man.
All right, all right,
Shoot,
all
we're
right.
working with Rocco before I go.
Nice composition.
This is a Diamond
Ooh.
Select statue of the Vulture, by the way.
That's nice.
Okay.
Is this the Tamaki Nation Spider-Man?
No, that's the Marvel Legends Spider-Man.
That's the Marvel Legends. Yeah.
Marvel Legends? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they should have put Spider-Man a little further back to give you that illusion of depth of field because
Carousel.
Vulture looks so huge.
Huge. Yeah.
Hit the
It does.
carousel.
Or move. Oh, hit the hair. Go.
Not that button.
Not that one. That one.
That's
That looks
better.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit it
I would have
again.
liked Spider-Man a little bit more in focus, but it's not bad. Oh, that's cool.
That
That's
works
a nice
too.
top down, man. If he could get
His
this
head, why is his head not up though? Why
Yeah, I
is
was
he
gonna
not
say
looking up?
he should look up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, this is a killer
see
shot if he was
table.
looking up.
I see a table. I see
Yeah.
some other stuff.
You can clean off
Oh.
this table.
I'm
and
gonna be
Yeah.
Maz for a second. I see some extreme sets on the floor. Let me stop.
Yeah, yeah. The street or whatever he's standing on just got ends.
Yeah.
you clean this up and make it a real set and come back and do this shot again, man.
Dude,
And
no.
Spider-Man
All you got to
look-
do is like, well, I don't know how tall he is, but like,
It's
statue, you can't
it's
really
110
move him.
scale. It's 110 scale instead
Yeah.
of it being 110 scale instead of 112 scale.
plus
That's why it's big.
plus Spider-Man's got to be smaller. But like, I think here's what you do. I think if you can get, like, you're gonna have to play with the angle, but if you could get the street part, even if it's not that street, like just a black top or whatever, you know what I mean? Some dirt, a couple of boxes or whatever, but get him right in between the area of his wing and like have him looking up, you know what I mean? Like this, you know what I mean? So his hands are almost in the wings and they're almost like in this circular thing at an angle would be cool as hell. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really digging that. Lou, are you trying to show
Yeah.
us something?
Yeah, this is what I'm working on for next week.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
They're gonna get in a fight, man. Rumble in the Bronx or Rumble in the.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out which angle I want to take. I'll probably do 2 separate angles so I can get Raph and Donnie and Leo and Mikey, and probably an angle for the foot soldiers. But that
Man, those foot
incorporates
soldiers look good.
me moving around. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the Hasbro one, the one that comes with the Power Ranger, the Red Ranger.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Wow, they scale pretty good with those with those
They do.
turtles.
I'm waiting for loyal subjects to give us the shredder that goes with this line and some of the foot soldiers because, dude, I'm all in on the IDW line. Whatever they give us for IDW, I'm in.
They look
I like
good.
Mikey's pose though for a little bit, man. I mean, not right this second, but his pose is the only thing that's irking me about this whole setup.
Well,
I
it's
think
Mikey.
the right arm.
It's Mikey.
I'm just saying, you got time. You haven't shot it yet.
It's Mikey. It's
Well, you
Mikey.
do you then. I'm just pointing it out now.
It's
I gotta
Mikey.
sacrifice
wrong with
my
Mikey.
thumbs and put my ubiquitous back together.
I need to tear mine apart.
Listen. Give it to me. You don't need it. Give it to me. I'll
No, I do, and I want to put the lights and everything in it. I don't even know if I have the lights.
Well,
All
guys,
right,
I gotta
we
dip.
got
I'm
an anime
sorry.
figure
Gotta get ready for
statue
work.
collector, man. With
What
his
is
arm
going
from,
on here?
Succubus from the fighting game.
Yeah, she is.
Sucky bits. This is
What's that fighting game
Succubus.
called again? Dark Souls.
Darkstalkers.
That-
Darkstalkers.
Oh, yeah.
And
that-
What's,
Marvel vs.
oh,
Capcom 2.
Capcom. Yep.
This is the mommy.
Nice clean picture,
The
man. Nice
succulent
clean,
mommy.
Yeah.
not a lot going on in it though. I mean,
Nah.
her on the shelf, it looks like.
It's a statue.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
statue.
Yeah, it's a
shelfie.
statue. It's a statue shot.
Hey, he did a great statue shot last week with the river thing and everything. So
Yeah, that one was pretty tight.
Yeah, but he put that in a scene. This is just looks like he was on the shelf. That's all.
but it's still a nice shot. It's a nice.
Yeah, it's still a nice
it's
shot.
fine.
It's a little soft,
Nice.
but it's still a nice shot.
Yeah.
It's a nice angle.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah, but I gotta go,
Good
guys.
job.
I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
All right,
Alright,
Lou.
Lou.
Take it
Later,
easy,
Lou.
man. All right, we're moving on though. We got 88 figs back. This is the third one.
Oh,
though.
this is your
We're
third
gonna-
shot.
we're
Yeah.
gonna keep
It's
moving
cool
here.
though.
This is a
Very
cool
cool shot.
predator shot here.
I'm so jealous that you have this already
Oh man, yeah.
because they don't release till October.
I think your other shots were better though. So we looked at
Cedric
those.
has got a third shot up next too. So
Oh, ooh, what figure is that?
What is that? Is that a
Kooky.
Lego?
No,
It's not Lego.
it's got 2 heads. I just realized that.
GoBots, it says, and Taka and Bandai.
GoBots.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think
Wow, I've
it's-
never heard of
Rock
that.
Lords. Rock Lords.
Interesting.
So we're trying to stay, guys, with just two.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
FYI, man.
Ooh,
Mikey,
forget-
here's
I like
your
that
second
one.
shot, man. This guy is
That's nice.
I forgot about this shot, Mikey. Oh, why did I
Bomb.
like
his
it?
money
Yeah.
over, something like that.
Yep, it was like someone was trying to cheat him.
Mhm.
He's
Nope.
like, "You ain't taking my coin."
Can't have my money. Rock Lord, is that what Thanos copter thinks?
Yeah. Rock Lord.
Nice. No, the lighting on this is fantastic, Mike.
Yeah.
I love the
very
eyes, like the
Yeah. Got a good catch light in there.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Very nice.
Here's a new one. Shoot MI91.
Get that click.
Got this cool Joker going on. The McFarlane Joker.
Yeah, but man, the eyes look real realistic on that Joker.
Yeah, I think he did a little after work.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did a little dodging on those things.
Brought
It's a
some
really good
really-
But it's
shot.
nice. I mean, I like
Mhm.
the effect. It's not overdone.
Yeah,
a
it's not
little dirty,
overdone.
but, like,
And the weird
Nice.
smoothness on the hair too. I like it though. It's like a nice.
I don't like that.
I don't like
left
this.
hand and the arm. Oh, what is that?
That's the back of the crowbar.
It's the back of the crowbar.
Oh
it
yeah,
just-
that
it
looks
looks-
like weird hair or something.
Yeah, that's the other
You
thing.
gotta
that's a
cock
little
that
bit-
over to the side a little bit more, so it's more evident what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you could have manipulated that hand to have it like resting on his shoulder. Like it would have had to come forward a little bit, but then the crowbar would have been,
Yeah,
like
good-
sitting on the behind him instead of behind his head.
Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
so, man. The lighting on here is pretty great, man. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good
gotta-
shot. Wait, so hold on
What's
before I
the
keep
share of
going.
Oh,
Hold
very
on.
nice.
Did he have a carousel? Oh no, it's
Thanos
just a-
copter.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Thanos copter got the monkey guys going at it, man. They're getting down with the monkeys. I don't know nothing about no monkeys. You go for it.
Are they fighting on top of the vines? That's what it looks
Dude,
like.
they are doing something. They're doing some monkey business on top of the vines. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard it.
It's a little washed out though, like the color alone.
The-
Not like
yeah,
over
not-
washed
not
out.
over- yeah.
Kind of washed out, and not even just like a matte over, high contrast, but just like everything has got a whiteness washout to it. It's kind of interesting. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. I don't know if it's the camera or what.
I like the idea. I think the posing needs to be. I don't know. Something's throwing me off by the way they have their legs locked on each other.
The pose is a little weird, but I don't know.
It's not bad. Like I'm not sure
I
what.
don't know monkey poses that well, so I can't really get too, because they do use their appendages a little differently we do, especially like their feet. They grab onto things, so I can't knock it too hard.
No, it's good though. Like I like where he's going with it. I think I would want to revisit it and do the posing a little differently.
Oh, they're balancing on each other, he says.
Oh, okay.
All right, and he says he's got some shots he didn't tag us with. He's got some more color in it. I mean, you got color here. You got like a whitewash over.
Yeah, it's just that weird. Like it's like a weird overcast of that same color all the way across. And I think it just
make
looks,
sure your white balance is all right on your camera, man. That could be what it is.
because it's on the white where it kind of gets really noticeable. But I mean, I still like the idea of it, man.
Yeah,
I like how he has them on top, like they're on the vine right here.
yeah. Well, this one, I don't think it's.
Oh, I just noticed the troll back here. Shit.
That's a knee. Okay. What?
I said I just noticed the troll back here.
Oh yeah. Back in there in the corner. Yeah. I didn't notice it until you said something.
No, it's a cool shot though.
Yeah. Cool monkeys.
I would like to see it like in a different pose and maybe a different angle, but same like layout, like the. But I like it, and good use of those pipe cleaners or whatever they're called to make the vines. That's an awesome idea.
Oh yeah. All right. Thank you so much for sharing.
Cool.
guys.
Yes, thank you.
We got next some Darth Matter.
Darth
right
Matter.
now.
Oh, sorry,
We
Cap.
got Chuck Norris versus the zombies. All right.
Yeah, forgive me, Steve.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
forgive
Look at that. He
him,
has it.
Don't forgive him.
This is a cool setup.
Zombie cap is my favorite cap.
This is a cool setup.
Yeah, it's real basic too. Just a fence and.
Yeah, but it tells a pretty good story. I like it.
Yeah.
I like how he has like this fog behind this wall. Like there's something causing the steam back here. It's not
Well,
over
you get this
here.
orange light, so it could be this fire on the left causing that smoke to drift off.
Yeah.
The wind's bringing the smoke across the background there.
Looks good. I would have in post. I would have made the eyes glow
On the zombie?
on the zombie. Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, not like drastically glow. Like just bring them up a little brighter.
Yeah. But I want to go back to that fire thing though. If this smoke is caused by a fire going on over this side here, considering that the light is also on the back side of this, whoever's going to shoot this guy, probably want to have some smoke in the foreground too. Like whatever this wall isn't separating what's happening. There's obviously the fire is encapsulating everything the camera left.
Well, that's assuming it's a fire. It might be just
let's
it
assume
might
it's
be
a
one of
fire.
those shop light like lamps.
Yeah, it could be. But then we had the smoke. But yeah.
Well, the way I see it is like steam from like it looks like they're on the rooftop. And
Oh,
it's just like this is steam like coming from a vent, like on the other side of the wall. Like
Yeah, that's doable. That's doable.
I like it. I like the shot, I like the lighting. Good job.
Dark Matter, man. Thank you so much for sharing this. This is great. I like it.
Oh, yeah, there's this guy.
Dude. Articulated comic book art. That looks just like my stuff. Oh, awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice color, man. Doc
color.
Big Man Chew and Toy Marks, man. Let's get the Mezco Leatherface.
Yep, and Vapor. Well, what
Va-
was
well,
left
what
of
used to be
Vapor?
Really nice action shot here, man.
Heck yeah.
Really nice use of the blood effects.
I don't know if you needed these blood effects, the ones you did in post, but overall, I love the shot.
Splatter on the camera is what he's probably going for. Like a
Yeah, I
splatter.
think so. But the thing is that it looks too far back and not on the camera.
Yeah. You got to enlarge it and then give it some more contrast and then do a blur. And
But
then
it's not bad. Like I like it though.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. I love the warmth of the light coming in from this side, and
It's a
then
nice
this it
soft light
falls
too.
out.
It's nice and warm and soft. It's like he's in a boiler room or down in the basement where he's got a fire heater down there that he's got to keep lit or something.
This is awesome.
Nice shot, man. I
A
really
nice
like
tight shot too.
it. I kind of wish he was standing more over Vapor though, and not to his side, just for the way he's holding the saw is a little
The
weird.
saw.
But,
No, well, yeah.
Well, really, it's just this wrist that's holding the hilt of the saw, not the top bar, but the hilt. It's just
Oh.
it needs to be more in, and
Yeah.
that's for this angle anyway.
For this angle, yeah. I see what you mean.
So, but yeah,
Good shot. Yes, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, Vaz picks
Wow.
more monkey things, or I don't know what this is. Is this a monkey thing?
No, I think this is the Mandarin spawn.
So it's not a monkey thing. Gotcha.
No, it's the McFarlane Mandarin spawn.
So this is shot on a background. You got like a screen grab or something. The colors are not matching the figure at all, though. I mean, it's obviously in front of a screen or in front of
I mean, he tried to get some of that purple.
Yeah.
On there, but I think this purple's stronger than whatever like this cast it's on here.
Yeah, you gotta work within your limits, man. And if you don't have the colors to really work with that, you might want to try to look for a different image to use and not just focus on that one, you know. Of course, you could have been doing this after the fact and not been able to find one that worked perspective wise, because the perspective's not bad here.
The composition is pretty good.
Perspective to kind of match up with the way the figure is in the background. They're on this. Your horizon line is not too far off. But yeah, the color is really hard to work with. It's unless you plan for it, it's going to be really hard to match that up and make it look like it's in there.
Yeah, it's a good composition.
Yeah,
I don't know if. No, never mind. I was gonna say I would have probably preferred this blade back instead of front. But actually, it doesn't look that bad.
It's the wrist again. It's the wrist. It's not selling it. It's a very stiff wrist. And you want to have a more relaxed grip on that. Steve Morrow, what are you saying here? Would you guys have liked this photo with just a purple background instead of digital image?
No. I mean,
that's hard to say without seeing it just on a purple background.
I'm not sure if what he uses to do, if he even does any post on any type of software, but there's a way to get your blacks to match. And like this black, these dark shadows have a more of a dark bluish tone, almost purple, and it doesn't match these blacks in the shadow here. And then he tried to match the purple lighting that he's using from back here to help it blend in, but the purple's too harsh. Like it's because
this is all more
of a vibrant purple. It's more of a vibrant purple than whatever this is back here. But I'm wondering if this is a reflection of the light that he's using.
Yeah, I don't know.
This right here. But the composition is great. I like the composition. I do like the background matches what he's trying to do, like the whatever setting that is, like it really gives it that. But it's just the color matching the blacks.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it's a good shot. I like the composition. But I probably would have had this arm back, the sword behind, like this way, and then this one pointing instead of having
kind of a relaxed grip and kind of have the arm down, kind of laying down behind him like he's ready to bring it around at any moment.
Yeah.
And then of course the forearm pole arm here, the hilt of this is on the inside of the hip, and again, I would have had that on the outside of the hip, again, kind of back, like just kind of both back, you know, like you're open, like ready to just come at whatever angle you need to come at. And, I don't know. And if you're holding off somebody with that kind of weapon, you need to do an overhand grip, I think.
Yeah.
And that way it would kind of sell that more. Because right now, I think the problem is when you see a figure holding a weapon and it can't quite grab the weapon firmly, and like say the front end makes the weight of the back end kind of lift out of the hand funny, which is what it looks like this pole arm is doing here. Say it's not resting, like the whole length of the pole arm is not resting in the hand. Like it looks like the thumb and forefinger. The only thing is they're really holding that in there. Because if you look at it, you can see the other knuckles way down there. Like the pole arm is in a different angle than the hand. So
Yeah.
you gotta work with what you got. And if you did an above arm, above grip like this, it wouldn't have shown that as easily. So I wrestle with these kind of things all the time when I'm posing. You got to play to the strengths of the figure. If the figure's not going to be able to hold the thing right, and you can't in camera get it to look right, you need to probably readdress the way you're coming from it. I mean, I had tons of problem with that. Just with Ahsoka, this week when I was shooting her, and the most recent shot, you don't even see her hands. That works, but I had to play with where it was, and I just ended up not using any shots with her hands. So it didn't really become a problem. But actually, I did, but I didn't like the latest one was not with any hands, but I don't think.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
Just it's just matching the blacks. That's all I could really say for sure on it.
See these here? You gotta make sure you turn the hands in the right angle so that you don't give away that the. See, in this point though, I do have the weapons balanced just right where it's gonna look right in her hands, but you gotta play with the actual angles. Make sure they're choked up on the weapon properly, and that way they can get it. I wonder if I have anybody. Did that play sound through the thing? I don't want sound.
It almost did, but I think you cleared it.
So yeah, see how I got her choked up here? Just nice choked up, and got the hands pointed in the direction so you don't actually see if they're holding it nice and tightly or anything. So anyway, I guess I got pictures. 808 Michigan in the house, man. What's happening, Mars and What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
What's going on?
You ready for Ahsoka tonight? We're almost there.
We're almost there. Yep.
Lads,
ooh.
Thank you so much for sharing the shot, though. Appreciate it. Darth Matter art with some Bela Lugosi. He's in black and white. So I guess you have the black and white version of him, and then a red. Or did you do some?
No, he's got the black and white version. I probably would have changed the whole photo black and white, but it kind of looks pretty cool though with the red couch.
Yeah, but the red chair kind of, you're looking over that going, what is the story? Why is this chair red?
True. Yeah, it should have been like he in color and then the rest of black and white. But it almost gets that Schindler's List vibe.
That poster look anyway. What's up, Trevor? Welcome back.
I got to jump.
You got to jump.
No problem.
Go.
Awesome.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
No worries, Trevor. Thanks for being on here.
Yeah, looking forward to Ahsoka.
Yes.
Yeah, finish
We're
up.
try to get out of here in another 15 minutes or so to get to the show.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Two quick things. Legion's Lounge coming up next Monday. I think we're going to be doing Legion's Con for noobs. We're going to have some new people who haven't gone yet.
Cool.
Nice. We're going to be doing that. And then I got a new thing I'm starting every month called Toy Photo Bomb, BOM, Best of the Month. And it's going to be me and one other toy photographer. We're going to pick our favorite photos from other people and go over those.
Oh, cool.
So that's the end of every month, probably the 30th or the 31st. So
cool. Sweet.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Trevor. Well, you have a great night, man.
This is fun, man. As always.
Get some sleep soon.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as the Ahsoka's over, I'm going to be crashing. If I make it through, we'll see.
All right, man. We'll see you next.
All right. Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
All right, let's again. We got a long way to go, or the short way to get there, or whatever.
I love the lighting on this, regardless of the red couch and it being the black and white.
I would have turned his hand over a little bit too, because he's kind of like, look at my hand, and I don't know if that's part of the story or what. But if he's pointing at the chair, why are we looking at the palm of his hand? Maybe just kind of bring it over more like this, towards the chair or something.
I think he's just saying, like, doing that.
I don't know. Maybe he's doing magic trips. That's why he's got the hat in his hand and stuff. I don't know.
Could, but
pull a rabbit out of his hat. I don't know.
Could have.
Story. But he looks nice. I like the lighting on him. And I like the lighting on the chair. I don't know if I agree with the black and white versus the red chair, but I do like the lighting on everything. It's very, very nice in this shot.
I'm wondering whether he brought the red in post because the line here and then it looks black and white.
That's part of the arm piece, so it might not be in color. I don't know.
I don't know,
Thanks,
but
JP.
either way, I still like it. It's a good shot. The lighting, I love the lighting on it.
Yeah, the lighting on this is tight.
And he took the diaper out.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he photoshopped the diaper. Good call on that. I didn't pay attention to it. I was too busy like staring at the red chair. It's a beautiful lit shot, though, man. Dark,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to Eddie and his toys again. This is your second one. We got the dude from Samurai Showdown. Why does it look like we got like an old school flat screen and we didn't fix the aspect ratio?
It does look.
The aspect ratio looks. He's a little heavier than he should be. It's like he's stretched out.
It does, right? I was wondering that too.
I don't know if that was intentional or if maybe
Or
it's
the-
just
or
the
the
way
angle?
the fingers pose is just making it look that way. But I feel like I don't know. His head's not really fat, is it? So maybe it's just.
It might be just how it's the angle it was shot in.
Yeah, I probably would have. If this is the case, I mean, I again, I don't have this figure in hand, but maybe I would have turned his torso so you got more of a profile, but yet still could do the drawing action. It just along with the gi fanning out at his legs because you get the wide sawhorse stance open, just making everything look wide. So maybe turn his torso more towards camera and leave his legs open in a different direction, slightly different, not horribly, but so you can see there are two different things and not one continuously wide thing. That would
Good
help.
use of the Duban's cape, if that's what that is. It looks like it.
Everything's making him look wide.
Yeah, he does look wide, or at least his body. His head looks fine, but
Yeah.
the body, like the chest, stomach area, it looks like it gets stretched out.
And then Eddie, man, your glare is a great glare, but it's way overpowering for your glare.
It's too strong.
You wanna put a little blur on that, and maybe even if it's a separate layer, bring down the opacity or the fill. You have to play with it just a tad. Just bring it down a little bit because it is just way too bright. It just grabs your eye. You're not even paying attention to the figure anymore. You're just like,
it is pretty dominating. Yeah,
but it's hard to do. It's hard to do, buddy. I'm trying to think if I got any good glares. I mean, this one, see, it's a big prominent glare, but see how it doesn't. How do you explain it? Because this works and the other one doesn't. Can you figure out how to explain that?
it might be because of the size and the position of it.
Because we're letting it go all the way across the screen of the camera here, like the glare is coming all the way out there, it's shimmering off. But see how it doesn't overpower the source either. Like it blends with the whites of the blade here, and then of course at the hottest point of the blade is where this comes off at, and this is all very hot. So you notice the whites though are very similar to the flare. So I guess that's what we're gonna say about that.
I don't know if it's the. I mean, I don't mind it as much. I think I would have softened it up a little bit. I would have blurred it
a little bit.
I think it just needs to be blurred, honestly. Just blurred, or not so much blurred, but softened up a bit and lower the opacity on it just a tad. I don't think it's that bad. I'm not sure whether I like the purple streak.
Well, shrink it down. It doesn't need to be that big either. It's way big.
I mean, it's not too bad, but I think he just needs to soften it up.
Yeah, I mean the points of the star part are fine, but the center point is too big. Is what I'm saying. It's just way too.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
All right, Eddie. Thanks for sharing that. I hit the wrong button again, but we'll move on. Loco Lou, that's nice. You get that. All right. Vaz, man. All right. Dreads going. Poor Dreads. This is the comic book Dreads?
I think this is the Mesco Dread over here. And this is
it's not the Sylvester Stallone Dreads. It's all that matters.
No. Yeah, it's not the Sylvester Stallone. It's the comic book Dreads. I don't recognize this Dread though.
Foreground here, but your background has got the wrong. It's not a high enough resolution, so you can see a lot of pixels in it, and of course you got some flares coming off from the lights that you're using. It's reflecting on the screen. Gotta flag those off. And then you probably need some more foreground elements to help sell a depth of field, because right now, again, it's still in front of a screen and it's pretty evident there. Anything, Pablo?
No. I was trying to find where the focal point was at.
Oh, okay. So that's a Space Marine custom into a judge.
Oh,
okay.
that's nice.
The one in the front here, I think.
Yeah, the one in the front. Yeah, I can see it now because I see the backpack.
I was wondering why it looked kind of weird because his head wasn't sitting on the body right. But
yeah, but I see the backpack now for the Space Marine.
Yeah. It's good stuff, though. Good stuff.
Yeah,
I like their lighting. It's just the background. You got to keep working with it. It's nothing to just jump into a background. They're actually really tricky to work with. So keep practicing, but you got to make sure that you don't lose things like. Again, this looks a lot more pixelated. Whatever you're using for your background, and maybe it's even an animated background. I can't tell for sure, but it doesn't match the resolution of the picture. And then you got
it's too
flares that your lights are causing.
Yeah, I probably would have blurred it out a bit more, and then maybe through some. If you have some way of doing some atmosphere, and that would have helped mask this a bit.
A great way to help segregate that and make it.
Other thing also like pay attention to some of the small details because there's like that little lint, and then his foot's not planted flat on the ground.
Yeah,
it almost looks like he's about to teeter-totter over because of that. But other than that, I mean, I like the composition.
Yeah.
And I like the story. Like, it's cool. And good job on the custom.
I know you want to show this custom off, but really he doesn't need to be there. I feel like.
But even the bike is custom.
Yeah, the bike is great.
Yeah, because just like those fins in the back are not on there, and the paint job also that he did on it. The weathering looks good.
Nice,
good shot.
All right, Vaz, thank you so much for sharing that. Appreciate it. Got Clone War 501st with Batman.
I want to know where this figure's from.
Oh, he's awesome. Big for the Batmobile, but all right.
Well, it's Looney Tunes, man. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be in scale.
I don't know what the picture to go off of. I guess the first one.
Yeah, I like the first one.
Yeah, it's an interesting composition here. I like that he's in the they got the Batcave going on with him, but I don't know. It looks like he's been masked onto this background. He's got some hard black lines around the edges here, around the fingers, around the whole body. So maybe he's not in that background.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. I see the black lines, especially on the hands. That's where I see it the most. On the top hand.
Oh no, he's in. I mean, here's the.
It might have been just the lighting.
There's that red effect he's playing with. Yeah.
Looks good though. I like the figure. I don't know what figure this is from. Like what line.
It is kind of interesting. Bargain bin apparently. This is or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, he got it at a bargain for €12.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the only thing is it looks like you're doing like a toy photography product photos.
Product shot, yeah.
And not so much like any kind of like actual setup, like this is my setup and this is like making it look realistic, I guess. It's just any kind of scene. So it looks more like product photos than anything else. So if that wasn't your intention, then you may want to like here you get your Batmobile and it's tying into this nice haze and stuff. I'm kind of digging that, but then he stands way out and it's like, hey, here's my product. So, just kind of tie them into the scene. Work on that. I know you can do that. I've seen your work, Clone War 501st.
Mm-hmm. No, but I like the figure a lot, though.
I don't know how many shots we've gone over here, but nice Wolverine. This is a 6-scale Wolverine, right?
Well, yeah, the head is, and the body, I think, is Snake Eyes.
6-scale,
yeah.
Interesting. I feel like you don't have quite enough light on him. I mean, if it's a nighttime shot and you're trying to do a nighttime look, then I guess. But as just a photographer perspective, I want to bring him up a little bit more. But that's all up to you. What do you think, Pablo?
Yeah, I agree with that. But I mean, I do love the lighting on the face.
Yeah, no, I like it if you're going for that dark kind of look. But again, if you want to give him a rim light and pull him out of the background. I mean, you got some particles and stuff back there. You're trying to make it look like it's a scene that you want to go with. But maybe a little bit more rim around here. Like the top
the composition is great, though, too. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, maybe I'm just picking on the wrong things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking to be talking. I do that a lot. I know Trevor would disagree with me right now.
No, it's a good shot though. I do like the composition. It's a nice, tight portrait shot. And the eyes, I love that small little catch light in the eye.
It's a good catch light there, man. Really nice.
But I don't know about. I mean, I like the amount of light that's on the head though. Like I know what you were saying about the rim light, but you can still make out the edge of the hairline, so it's not lost.
Yeah, just there's a lot of black in here, and you still got the tops of the hand here, and like a little bit there. That's all I'm worried about. I think I'm just smoking something. I think it's fine. Eddie, by the way,
it's a great
responded
shot.
and said Haramoru from the Samurai Showdown. He said the figure is just naturally kind of wide.
Oh, okay, all right.
Boo, you're back.
I'm back, bitches.
Hey, thank you for sharing that, Toy Master.
Yes, thank you.
This is new. Leo's Bizarre Imaginations is a two-parter. Oh, okay. I'm confused.
Yeah, I think it's a different way of.
I know,
putting the
but
shots.
I can't really go over it because it's two-part like that.
Yeah.
So I like
That's
this shot. I think this should have been one shot though, where we could actually. We're gonna have to look at it like this because this is the only way to show it the whole thing. Lou, what do you think since you're here? Don't get hit by a car trying to look at the picture though.
Well, I'm on the sidewalk, so I'm fine. So
Don't get hit by
yeah,
a street sign while you're on the sidewalk.
the shot looks nice. Just a little perplexed that the way he set it up actually looks like that. That's pretty cool. But then what happens when someone else does another hashtag on it and then knocks it off?
I think he's got like a bot or whatever that posts it like right there, and so they both pop in there. But
Well,
we're working on tags, so yeah.
that's clever.
Well,
but
if
the
you go
shot
on the
itself-
if you go on the second shot, the last shot on the carousel has the full shot, but like in the top corner.
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
I'm fine with the vegetation not being to scale because I feel like this is like a kind of a little people kind of thing.
Small soldiers vibe.
Small soldiers vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Some kind of that thing.
I see it, but it's like, how can you judge something like that when you don't even know the figure?
I look at it as a Toy Story type of thing, man, because he's got no actual face. He's an orange figure. Just
like, hold on, because I'm seeing it from my phone. If I zoom in, is it like a Figma?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
Or if
it
it's
Figma archetype is what it says in the hashtag.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a blank body. You could do whatever you want with it. Yeah, it's nice.
It's a
Showing
Toy
what
Story.
you could do posing with it, but it's different.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of those artists that think outside the box.
Mhm.
So far outside the box is like, okay, where's the canvas? It's different. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's
No.
different.
Yeah.
It's hard to put it in a box because it's in its own thing. Which it's
I
nice
like
you
the
want
light-
that as an artist, but still.
I like the lighting. I like the color grade.
Yeah, the
on
lighting
here.
and the color
Really
grade's
nice,
good.
smooth shot,
Yep.
man. Really clean shot. I like that.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
I'll
good.
move on now so we can try
I
to
like
make
the
it.
composition. I like the top down comp on it.
Eddie, man, isn't this number 3 for you, buddy?
Yeah, that's his third shot.
Oh my God! But hold
Cool
up,
shot, though,
that
man.
beautiful Sentinel, man. That's a Sentinel.
Yeah, that's the
That's a-
Hasbro symbol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I like
Yeah,
the
baby.
back
We don't
here,
do
but-
junior Sentinels over here. We do Big Daddy Sentinels. Tom
I
just
like
busted
this
Oz's
picture,
shop.
man. This is a cool setup. I wish we got into this one sooner. Toy immersion.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Oh, I like that walking pose. Like, I
Yeah.
just blew up shit. Here we go.
Oh, you did blow.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice. Look
the
at that.
fireworks and the center blocks and
Sorry.
boom.
I love this shot. It's great. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on this figure.
Everybody's doing my walking poses now, man. I got laughed at about it last week for just walking Joker again.
No, because that's what you always do, Maz, is walking poses.
I didn't walk Ahsoka today, did I?
No, you did not,
No,
which
no,
I'm
you did
happy
not.
about.
No, this is a great
I've
shot.
been
Great.
watching. Look at Ahsoka. She's not walking anywhere.
See, he had that queued up. He had that queued up. Like,
My little
Thank you.
Morai right here. Look at that Morai. Beautiful, beautiful Morai. She came up great. Sorry. Anyway.
No, this shot. I love the bokeh. The bokeh. Oh, it's fantastic with the fireworks.
Yeah, you got to use a nice fast shutter too, man. I mean, not too fast because you want the bokeh, but
And I love the use of the center blocks. Is like he's going into like an alleyway, which is fantastic.
yeah,
nice setup, man.
I really dig it, man. It kind of reminds me of Destiny, and since we had the launch today, it just gets me hyped to play the game even more. Cause
Even the second shot's great. The portrait, the more portrait close up.
Oh yeah, the head on right there. That's nice.
It's all right, but I like the walking because this.
No, I do like the walking, but I'm saying both shots are great.
Bokeh's great on that though. Yeah. Wait, man, you don't need us, man. You're doing great. I like it. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Right,
wait, did you? Oh, I was like, did you use some insecticide?
Adrian, man, it's your third shot, man. I'll hit the like button, but we're not going to talk about it. Just saying. I'm going to make sure I didn't not hit the like button there.
Nice.
Hot Toys Mandalorian, though. Good stuff, man. Little baby Grogu and Mando.
Very nice.
Good stuff. 78 points of articulation.
Damn, this shot.
Luminar, you're tagging me in a post now? I'm trying to get to the man.
Sorry, once we get to the last shot, we can go to hers after this.
Yeah.
Because I think we're what?
I don't know. We're gonna look.
We got 4 more shots to go.
Well,
trying to make it.
That's the G.I. Joe bubble kind of thingy.
Yeah, yep. And then that's the Mesco Destro and the Mesco Adder.
Death Adder, yeah. That's cool. I like the diorama too.
Yeah. Oh, his dioramas are amazing, man.
Where'd it go? I hit the bottom buttons. Come on. All right.
Yeah, his dioramas are fantastic.
Yeah, this is some good stuff, man. I would have tried to personally kind of get this into a different, like, play with your depth of field so this isn't as hard cotton. You know, to get some depth there. I don't know where you'd have to put it, but
I think in order to get rid of that, if you have fog, that's all you needed to put on there.
That, yeah, but
yeah, because mixing that with fog, it just like it both those work together awesome.
And really, that fog's going to help extend the smoke to make it fill the whole area. Because if you get all this fire, you're going to have a lot of smoke. So don't be afraid of a little fog. But fog is going to also be kind of challenging because it's going to start dispersing light, and it may make the figures harder to see because fog might get between you or the camera and your subject. So you got to play with it. But
I need to get one of these now that I know that Mesco Destro fits so well in there.
Oh no. Yeah, you got the Destro coming because you won it.
Yep.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Is it still available on Metro? I mean on Big Bad?
Probably not. I doubt it. Let me see. Wait, did Big Bad have that G.I. Joe?
Yes, they did.
I don't know, but we're at 9 o'clock. Let's move.
Yes, go. Keep going.
So colors on this are great though. 78 points. I like that. I like that a lot. I like your lighting. Just play with this fire effect and kind of work on the details there. In our opinions, JP, man, more Warhammer. We got the embers just to make sure Trevor's annoyed.
Wait for September
September embers.
But good shot overall, man. You get this haze going around here.
I love the blood on the blade, though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I want to know what's going on back here, but the haze is covering it all up. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. But
no, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Pose looks great. This foreground guy though looks like he's on a stage though, because you can see his foot right here. So it's like, what is he standing on? Are they in a band? I don't know, but
well, I mean, I don't mind it because it looks like we're looking at it from if we're a fallen Marine looking up.
Yeah.
So
no, I guess you're right.
You would see. I mean, I probably would have cut a little higher, but because we're like directly at the bottom of the boot, we probably would have been like at the top of the boot. Mm-hmm. But either way, it still looks good though. It's a good angle.
Yeah. All right, JP, we're gonna move on. Okay, Tomorrow, Steve. Didn't we do this one? We did this one last week.
No. That
No.
you're talking about Gabriel's shot.
Gable shot, yeah.
Gabriel used the wooden minifigure.
Oh, and I commented on this one 5 days ago. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So he's kind of going after what Gabriel did with the Lego thing, but now he's got the Deadpool.
But he did it vice versa. He's using a Lego mini. Well,
He's
I mean,
doing
even the other one was a minifigure also. But yeah,
Bob Ross. With with the statue of David here, kind of mock up, which is good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I probably would have shot it from a lower angle. Oh, that's the Figma one too, though.
Yeah,
just realized that.
Yeah, and
but I would have shot it from a lower angle.
Kind of come up more on it.
Love it. It's in a very awkward position, so it's Deadpool.
But I do like that he's using the paintbrush to block.
Yeah, to cover that. So
yeah,
that makes sense there too, man. Just
good shot though. I like it.
Oh no, we saw the stuff. Oh no, we saw it again.
Oh no. Oh, good use of the flag. Good use of the flag.
Flagging it and bouncing it.
Yeah,
and stuff
good
there, but
job.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Like that.
All right, Steve. Now we're on to T. Bellet, man.
Cool.
This is cool, man. He's gonna be playing with the Wolfie. This is I don't know who this is.
That's the.
This is awesome.
That's the extra.
What, Lou?
That's that barbarian set. So
yeah, the head scope.
Oh, okay. I still left that in the thing, I think.
Yeah, it's the head scope, and then that's the cape that came with it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Or did that come with Conan? The cape.
Conan, the same Conan that released with this drop.
It's a nice clean shot though, man. I like the lighting on this. A nice natural looking light, like it's an overcast day. There's no hot spots. I kind of wanted some blue back in here. Maybe not like really blue, but just a slight tinge of blue here. Kind of give it a daytime, more of a daytime feel. But it's still fine because again, it works for the overcast as well.
Yeah, no, it's a good shot. Look, the composition's great.
The
only thing that I don't like about this.
Sorry.
The only thing, not that I don't like about it, I don't like it the shot. What I don't like is the fuzziness of the cape. On mine, I trimmed that. Like I trimmed it and put some what is it? Not hairspray, but to help keep that fuzzy, that staticky look. Because that's the only thing that kind of kills the use of that cape.
Well, you know what I did? I used beer bomb.
Yeah, beer bomb. That's what I was trying to.
I used beer bomb. Yeah. I brushed it in with a regular comb and just brushed it in really good. And then I hit air fryer. And then I went back at it again, kind of to cake it up a little bit. And now I have no issues.
Yeah, that's what I used, the beer bomb. And then I trimmed some of the ones that just wouldn't stay down. And I trimmed those down on mine. Okay. Right. But that's just the cape. But the shot is great. I love the shot.
Yeah, I love it. I do. I think another reason I was going for that blue though is just to kind of give it just one more tone in here because it's all very kind of gray and flat. Just cool that off.
Would have added a little bit more color.
Blue, like the sky behind him, and it doesn't have to be like a really sharp blue or anything. Just a subtle pale blue. Just a little bit of blue in there to give it some life.
Or even No, never mind. Yeah.
All right, T. Bella, thanks so much for sharing that, man. We got this is the last one, Grief Karga, and then we got to go back to Luminara.
Yes.
Grief Karga, man. The Star Wars photographer Black Series Grief Karga. We got him taken in front of I don't know what. So go ahead.
I was gonna say good composition. I probably would have straightened his head a little bit. I don't know if no, it looks fine like that.
It's on a Black Series. You're not gonna be able to get the right angles on it. It's either a turn.
It still looks good though. No, it still looks good. I probably would have added a little bit more bounce light to the face on. Well, no, even then, because I might have washed it out. But I think that one side is a little too washed out. Where the white is.
A lot of hot light on him right here.
Yeah, I probably would have diffused that.
Here.
Look at that filter though. That's got to be filtered because it looks like there's a tint on it.
Yeah,
it's got a matte filter on there. It's everything's matted down with a matte.
Because I was gonna say, I think that's what's making the picture look soft, like it's not sharp.
I like the matte on it though. It makes it look cinematic. But
yeah, it does.
But yeah, I would have probably straightened the head out so it's looking not even at the camera because it's just kind of weird, considering you get that weird tilt to it too, which doesn't make a lot of sense. People don't really look at things like that. But I would have probably just had him like a stoic kind of looking expression off to the side a little bit. I would have gone with that. Lou, you got to go, man. You're finally at work.
Yeah,
All right,
I
man.
got
You have yourself a great night. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
no problem, my guys. I'll see
All
you
right.
next with
Yep,
turtle.
laters.
Man, later.
Laters, man. I was gonna say I don't see a new shot. I just refreshed it.
She tagged me in a message. Maybe it's
Oh,
just-
maybe. Okay.
There you go. That's what she tagged me with.
Oh,
This is
wow.
her-
What?
I think this is a custom 6-scale Valkyrie, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
was about to say, yeah, that looks way too.
And she
too
did
good
some
to be-
polyfill for the background, all back here. So it's a really nice effect here.
I would have preferred a little bit more bounce light on that one side of the face.
On this side?
No, on the other side.
Oh, on this side to bring her out a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little
just
fill
a-
light, just to kind of you want to leave the shadow in there, but you don't want to. You don't want it to completely go into that because
Into her hair.
face right here entirely.
Yeah. I mean, just like a hint of it, not too much. But other than that, it's a great pose.
Yeah, Luminar. I'm not sure what you're shooting with. If you're shooting with your phone or with a camera, but you do have a softness throughout the entire look of her. Like you don't have an actual focal spot. Like I can't tell what you actually focused on. Can you? Can you see where her
No.
focus was? Because the face even looks a little soft. Like it's not quite there.
Hold on.
I kind of want to say right here at the hilt. Can't tell though. You can lock up that focus though. This picture, and of course, fill in that light a little bit more here, because you remember you got this hot light on this side. So let some of that light hit her. I mean, you just do a little white card over here. Let some of that light kind of fill in a little bit more here, because you get this source here. You gotta account for that on her. And of course, you got this cloud stuff that would be dispersing that light a bit and making it kind of wrap around her more than just a flat light.
Yeah.
And then, whatever's going on with your focus, lock that in. This would be like, boom.
I
mean, it's a great concept, great custom figure.
I mean, her eyes look like they're in focus, at least but I can't zoom into it, so I can't
tell either. I got my key light right here above the monitor. It's hard to tell.
I mean, her eyes do look like they're focused, and the bridge of her nose.
Let me move this over here real quick. I'm blind. Don't mind me. Okay, maybe it's just my monitor.
It might be because it looks in focus to me, like from what I'm looking at. But I think what you're seeing, the softness, I think it's just the weathering on her armor is causing your eyes to look at it like.
I think it's my glasses actually, because I put my other glasses on, and I don't think I'm getting a great focus on this. Hold on.
Because it doesn't look soft, but it like the edges and stuff don't look soft to me. The armor itself looks soft, like at least the leathery part. But I think it's just the way the weathering and the paint application on it is making it look soft. But her face looks sharp. It looks focused. I don't think it's not in focus because her eyes look pretty sharp.
All right, hold on. I'll get my other glasses on. Give me a second.
But yeah, I agree about the light though. If that light that's on that right side should be casting some of it on her arm, there should be some of that rim light around there, and then that would have brought some of that light onto her face a little bit.
No, it's my horrible eyesight. Yeah, if I can get my bifocals in there, I can see it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, her
It's
eyes,
not
yeah.
focus at all. I apologize, Lumi.
Yeah, her eyes are sharp. Yep.
All right, it's my crappy eyesight. Gotcha. Weird.
Good shot though.
Weird.
I like the
Weird.
composition.
Yeah. So just bring that light in. You just get that light to kind of wrap
Mhm.
around and grab her a little bit. I know you want those shadows. You don't want to overlight her, but bring some of that wrap around. Just a hint of it. It'll help sell the outline of that side of her face, and it'd be good stuff. And also in your walking pose, this hand, turn this hand more towards the body, so the thumb's turning more towards the body.
Yeah.
You get that hole there where you're seeing for the open hand, which is kind of weird.
Well, actually, yeah.
88 figs, man, big eyeballs. Thanks for the feedback. I'll be sure to add the pick details next. Oh yeah, Rock on. Rock on. Thank you, Lumi. Thanks for sharing. In the future, you just tag me on the photo. So like, oh, you did.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, but she said she did it late.
Yeah, but
But it's weird that it didn't show up. Well, it might be because her account's private.
It's very possible. Oh no, there it is.
Oh no.
All right,
hold on.
I just had to refresh. You didn't refresh?
Well, I did. I did it several times. That's what I was saying. I couldn't see it.
All right. Well, with that was the last one. We're done. We're gonna get to go watch Ahsoka. 15 minutes late. Everything's been spoiled. We don't know what's going on. I already spoiled everything though. I heard that Ahsoka was killed by Thrawn. The show's over already. And I missed
in two episodes? Damn.
In 15 minutes. The show's over.
Show's over. Oh, too funny. So that's why you gotta love Disney Plus, man. Just go back and watch it. It's not
Anyway,
awesome. By the way, good work today.
Disney Plus shows, in case you are living under a rock, Disney is gonna put them out on physical media.
Yep.
So Mandalorian,
they need to make money somehow.
Blu-ray, 4K, that kind of stuff. Vision, or not Vision. Loki and WandaVision are both coming to physical media.
Yep.
Am I missing?
I think Mando
season 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah. And also Prey just came out today. Well, pre-order anyway on Best Buy's website for the movie Prey. Is now got a physical release, and I pre-ordered that. Although it is expensive, it was $40. I was not pleased.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
It's a bit much. It's 4K steelbook, but it's still.
Yeah, still. Damn. I mean, I know prices are going up, but shit.
It's already been removed. What's been removed? Oh, thank you, JP. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, the series has been removed. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. They can easily change stuff, man. I know Trevor's laughing at me, but they can make changes and make it more whatever acceptable. Like if somebody get butt hurt because things have changed, and like I won't be surprised when Tropic Thunder gets taken down. I'm sure at some point someone's gonna be like, Robert Downey Jr.'s character is not acceptable, and that whole thing's gonna be taken down. And I don't agree with that in normal circumstances, but for that movie, it's a message talking about how that happens. And I feel it's necessary, but somebody's gonna be like,
yeah,
oh, it's no funny.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people don't. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
So and it'll get taken down. And
wait, Ahsoka was taken. What?
No, he's just but anyway, yeah, I'm ready for the show. The tattoo's healing up nicely. And if you guys want to see real quick, I got it pulled up because I was showing Pablo.
Yes. The future.
What I'm looking to do for the rest of the empty space of this arm here, like up in here. Let me stop screen and then share screen and then window and then boom. This is what I'm looking at. I mean, not all of this red in here. Like we'll cut out all this, but I think I want to get the clone helmets and just a nice Maul representation in the empty space. So we'll have Vader, Ahsoka, Maul, and some clones from the wreckage of the end of season 7 of Clone Wars, so including Jesse. So I'm thinking that's going to work. Maybe these helmets will be lower down, like so everything fits. But that's what we're looking to put in this empty area here. So I'm excited. I can't wait because I need a Maul in my life. I need a Maul.
I need a Maul.
Yes. Anyway. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. If you guys haven't already, man, go check out the Ahsoka show. It's started 18 minutes ago now on Disney Plus. Thank you guys for sticking with us this long. I appreciate it. We'll see you all next week, and don't forget next week start getting your Toy Moz members tags and tag Pablo and me because the following week is a Toy Moz member thumbnail. And actually, I won't be here for that. Pablo.
Yeah, that's right. You won't be here for that. It's PL Takeover again.
Yeah, PL Takeover, guys, on September 3rd.
September
4th.
4th.
3rd.
No, 5th.
I don't know. The first day of September.
Yes.
Anyway, see you guys later. Enjoy. We're out of here.
And
I got to find the button so I can actually be out of here. Where is the button? I don't know where it is. I don't know.
Bye.